like Gen X got filters, and they were like, you know what? It's time to live this fantasy, baby.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, has Gen X ever ridden for anything though? Isn't that like there's the
The
stereotype?
point they haven't done, yeah. That's.
Like we
I
don't
think that was
care.
they were tired of being called out for that, for the fact that they like, yeah, have
All
just been
right.
sitting every.
Well, maybe they should get better at their whatever they're doing. Pull themselves up by their panty liners, whatever they're doing.
Pat, aren't you like 1 year older than me or whatever? Are you Gen X officially?
No, I'm an elder millennial.
All right.
Pat is 10 years
You
older
should
than
say
me,
that's
so.
like-
senior millennial.
I was like, the fact that I'm on TikTok an unhealthy amount and I haven't seen this. So I'm like, are they targeting you, Pat?
No, I get it too. But that's because I like making
I'm
fun
2
of
years.
them.
I'm 2 years. There's like a buffer. No, I think like it's like 1982 is the cutoff, and I'm 80. I'm late 84, but
All right. Dang, you're like 4 years older. You're a Bebo older than me almost, or more. Bebo's like
You
three
should
and a
say a
half.
senior millennial.
I
I think
don't-
that sounds funnier.
it's fine. You know the nice thing about the whole hip thing is it's kind of gotten me over. I don't give a shit about aging stuff because it's like I got the big 4-0 the day after Christmas this year,
That's a good gift.
but it's kind of like who gives up? Fuck! I've already had to have a joint cut out of
Yeah.
my body and replaced with an artificial.
Don't group me in with those old folks. Even though I've had my hip replaced.
I can buy us cigarettes and stuff too. You know, like we'll send him in the
Yeah, I
bar. And
think-
he'll buy us
Appreciate
drinks.
this ageism.
You're going through your midlife truck crisis today.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, that truck's really cute. I was thinking about
Susie
like,
would
do
love
you-
that, I think.
Susie would love that. Do you just get like regular brand tennis balls to put on the walker, or do the tennis balls come with the walker?
You just find them.
But yeah, like,
They make special elderly packs. They call them where they come in groups of 4.
Scoot
Um,
edition.
oh, yeah. Like
what are
those
my-
Wilson balls.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Those little, like,
In one of my D&D games, one of the characters got the Book of Vile Darkness. Spoiler, I got the Book of Exalted Deeds, so we had weird, evil, good, bad cop
Mhm.
energy. But one of the because you have to get like 2 boons and 2 detriments or something like that. And one of the detriments is that they like aged like 10 years or something.
Oh yeah.
No, granted, they aged into being like 30, but they were like,
Oh, like
I'm so
Deadeye?
old now. So I was like, oh, yeah, here you go. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm going to make sure to put tennis balls on your walker, 30-year-old, because you're a grandpa now. And I was hilarious the whole time. You didn't give me a straw.
Oh, how dare they?
Usually they
don't
give me
think I-
too many.
Don't think I like that Moscow Mule mix up that I use. But
I hate shrub. Shrub gross. Who wants to drink
Oh.
vinegar?
No, the shrub's the good part.
Shut up. I'm gonna
that's a strawberry.
You just don't do
That
it.
is.
yuck.
You just got to do a little bit, like bitters. You know, you add a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not against the vibe of like, hey, this makes this taste complicated.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go and like. There's a place in town that just sells like it's drinking vinegar, and you can order just like a cup of vinegar. And like, I'm not gonna do that.
Mm.
That's too
Thank you,
Portland for
delirium
me.
trigger. Yeah, it's it feels
Oh, you love
hipster
Tim.
hipster adjacent, but like for I don't know, maybe what like hipsters turned into.
Yeah,
I'm
like
not really
hipsters.
sure.
Are hipsters still a thing? Is that still
Yeah.
a sub-genre of human that exists?
Yeah.
They are. They really are.
I made my own vinegar a couple of years ago.
You can do
And-
that?
It's so easy, but except I did it a dangerous way, so I ended up not being able to eat it.
How'd you do it?
So as long as you have you have to order like the vinegar mother if you don't have one around already.
The
so
what?
It's like
Is it like bread?
have you never seen
You know, like a starter.
This guy thinks
Like,
he's
okay,
making bread.
Yeah,
He doesn't know
vinegar
shit about
requires a
shit.
starter.
So
Because
vi-
you have to do it with kombucha too.
because you've probably seen like apple
Oh.
cider vinegar has that floaty shit in it.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
that's not it. Vinegar mother is a so you mix it in with some
I
alcohol.
love that phrase.
Or no, some, what did I
I'm
do?
the vinegar mother.
Anyway, you mix it up, and then it covers the whole top like a jellyfish. And it's just a jellyfish that creates an air seal around the entire container of liquid. And it like sheds, like it eats the stuff and then sheds down, so you end up with like all these dead layers of the mother at the bottom and then a living one at the top. But they eat all the sugars and turn it into alcohol. I don't remember. They eat all the alcohol and turn it into vinegar. Yeah, that one. But if it's too alcoholic, then it doesn't work. So anyway, you use wine or you use sake or something that's like under 20% alcohol, and then you add the mother to it, and it just turns into that. So you can mix in, if you've like blanched berries or something. I did blueberries and sake, and put the mother in it, and it would like turn all blue and purple, and it took like 3 months. And made the cabinet that it was in smell fucking horrible. So don't do it in like your main living space. But yeah, you just put it in the thing and walk away.
You hear that, chat? Do it in your main living space.
That's what I heard.
Where I goofed up is I didn't pH test it at the beginning, so there's no way to know if it crossed into the botulism danger zone in the middle. And so pH test your stuff before and after fermenting, or else you could die.
Dude, botulism's crazy.
I hate it.
It does make your face look nice, though.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say.
How's everyone doing? Is everyone strong? Is everyone?
I'm super strong. I'm eating
So strong, Tim.
donut balls.
I want donut balls.
Can I have one?
Yeah. I'll put them in chat for you.
Okay.
There's
thanks.
apparently a hand pie place here in St. Louis that is supposed to be good as fuck, that also has delicious donuts. So
hand pies and donuts.
damn fine ham pies. Whoa, that's near my brother's
Tim,
house.
your city was recently a subject of. There's a gentleman on TikTok called like Mr. Chime Time. He's kind of like a darker, like dark as far as content. Like he's like a much more
He's black.
cynical, foul mouth. He is black. Also, this other person's black. He's like if Keith Lee
Pat was
swore all the
dancing
time
around
and was
it.
way
He
meaner.
was.
Oh, I've seen this motherfucker. I almost Googled how to block this guy. Go ahead.
Oh, because yeah, he's been just. I mean, he found places he liked, but he has been savaging St. Louis eateries in his reviews this past week.
Yeah. He
This is darker content, but also
No, I mean they're both
Also-
black. I mean, he and Keith Lee are both black. I don't think either one. Yeah, but
did Keith Lee fight him, or is that what you're saying? I'm sorry.
no, I'm just saying.
Keith Lee, did you?
He's always so like
UFC?
nice and positive, even when he's giving criticism and feedback.
Mhm.
And this guy's like, "This is fucking trash. Fuck you. I'm mad at you for wasting my time," or something.
Yeah.
Like he was just
I think.
Oh, yeah.
I think
darker
St.
as in
Louis-
tone.
I think TikTok wants me to follow him,
Black?
but because I'm just like, I try to block him because I don't know how to do that in TikTok. So I was like, well, you went to his page.
It's weird to block someone. You go to their page and then you click the button that you would do to like share their page with
Yeah, the
somebody.
top
Did you block
right.
him that way? Yeah.
Like you think like, oh no, I don't want to share this, but then block is an option there.
Mhm.
Then you block the whole account. Why were you getting salty about it?
Well, a little, and if it was just like one thing, like ha ha ha, yeah, I get it. You made fun of our favorite barbecue spot. I get it. That has 100% success rate for everyone that's ever been. He had a takeout, which takeout makes things weird. Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
it's true.
And you could tell he was just like leaning into
You're
the
eating in your
negatives.
car.
Right.
Yeah.
It's that you could tell that's just stick. I mean, I don't think he was necessarily lying like all the time, but you could tell it's a shtick. And then it wasn't just like he was like 30% of the videos in my feed, like almost not joking. And I'm like, what the fuck? I don't want to watch this shit. Like, cause it's not really funny. Cause I didn't find it like super edited well. And it was just so nitpicky. But maybe I was too close. Who's to say? I don't really know.
It's takeout does make stuff weird though. My
Yeah.
favorite
It's true.
sushi place has some tempura vegetables that are really good if you get them there. And if you order them delivery, I don't think anyone's ever thought about it, but they put them straight from the fryer into a styrofoam container.
And just steam.
Ooh.
And it melts the styrofoam
Yeah.
into
Jesus
the tempura.
Christ.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, I'm not eating
That's
that.
the whole thing I get pet peeve on for a while though, is like when restaurants don't do a good job of especially if the restaurant you think that gets a decent amount of takeout, when they don't do a good job with their choice of takeout container.
Mm-hmm.
I love getting takeout from Chinese places because it always takes like an hour just to get the bag open.
Yes.
Yeah,
Because they're so knotted. They're like, I'm gonna tie this as
Oh
tight
yeah,
as I can.
those knots are incredible.
Yeah.
It's
You would think they're
impressive,
African
actually.
breeders with those nuts. There is a place down here that it's for colored people. The black folk make this really good chicken. However, if you order too small of a quantity, they do the thing where they go from the fryer into the styrofoam. Not smart. So you kind of have to order a lot more than you want. So they put it in one of those tin aluminum containers.
Honestly,
Let it dry off a
people
little
have
bit.
to stop using styrofoam.
Honestly,
They could just
yeah.
stop using styrofoam.
That's what the movie
'Cause-
Jury Duty is about.
God, jury
Kinda.
duty is so sexy.
That's
Anyway,
right. The killer was like an environmental activist the
Yeah.
whole time.
But there's that what's it called? The Asian food spots that use those little plastic containers. Like people
The
are like, if we
reusable
use those, they'll just keep using them, and then they
Yeah.
won't. No, guess what? People order from those places 3 million times a year because they
Yeah.
want the plastic container and they know the food's gonna bang. So what? Like
Free Tupperware.
it's free Tupperware. Like it's like it literally doesn't.
Yeah,
what
in
do you mean?
Boston, I
Listen,
was like,
it's
open
important
any
that there's
cabinet
a-
and
yeah.
1,000 of those things would fall out. Sorry,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Some people might think it's blasphemous. We do breakfast takeout a decent amount, and because sometimes you just don't want to deal with kids in a restaurant.
I was about to
It's
say,
just
yeah,
I
like-
hate
it's like,
kids.
you know,
I
like-
I would, if I were you, I would just like leave your kids home. I know what you're saying. You mean you don't want to deal with kids at a restaurant because they
and
suck.
the food is good. It just takes more effort, right? And the food is
Also,
good.
the packing of the kids
But
up.
they
is a
have
nightmare.
the food's very good, but they have really not invested in their. All the heat gets like let out. It's not even that far away, but it's like
Yeah.
they're.
Well, it's like the hamburger is like the classic example, right? Like I've never had. I've had a good takeout hamburger, but I've never had like a great one. Even if I've ordered, I'm trying to think how the technology would work, but you know, it has to be like hamburger but with ... Like okay, yeah, there's
Hamburger
a beef
butt.
patty, but there's a I don't know brisket on it or coleslaw, so it's like not really a burger. But fries I find are worse, but they sometimes can enter that fun area. Same with pancakes. Pancakes like get more moist because they just like that everything we're talking about making everything worse. Like
I always appreciate when they give you the option to get your fries well done.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They need to have like the onigiri wrappers for hamburgers where it keeps all of the hamburgers separate from the bun until you're ready to eat.
I have heard places
Yeah.
doing that, and even though that would solve the problem, for some reason it makes me angry. And I know that's irrational, and I'm part of the problem. But what are you gonna do? Kuma Corner? What is that? Is that a?
Kuma's is in Chicago.
I hate you too. Is there? Is it a local chain or something?
Maybe, possibly. It's pretty good.
The best burgers on the planet. Would you agree to that?
Which plan?
I've never had that
Tim
one.
holding the gun to your. Would you?
Jennifer, do you like Epic Burger? Are they still around in Chicago?
They are still around. I haven't
I used to
had
love
them
them.
since I moved to Chicago, but
they're
I
in
do really like
Indianapolis.
them.
Should we
Their
go
burgers
there
are
during
really
Gen
good.
Con?
Epic Burger, good stuff.
Pat, should we go there during Gen Con together? Hold hands. And
Where?
Get Kuma's.
In Indy?
Yeah. Should we hold hands?
Yeah.
And eat Kuma's burger.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I would love to hold hands with Pat.
It appears
And
near.
we
Yeah.
all hold hands
I'm
and eat burger.
Who's going? Yeah.
I'm not.
What is it? Gen Con? Is that what you said?
Generation Con. It's actually like.
When
Gen
is
Con.
that?
I don't know. It's like fucking next
The
week.
first weekend of August.
Yeah.
So not.
Oh no,
this-
I can't. I gotta work.
It's the Gen X con.
Two weekends.
Riding out.
That's where they're riding at dawn for.
That's her riding
Oh,
at dawn
okay.
for Gen Con.
Where is this? Where do I gotta go? Indiana.
It's Indianapolis.
Yeah.
What the? Is that even a state?
Bro, no, it's not. First of all,
How dare you?
It's
Pat,
not,
when you messaged me about you
but-
going, and you're like, "Whoa, hotels," I'm like, "Yeah, man, they sell out in 6 seconds." you stress me out just even looking. Whenever
I told
you did, like
that
a
I was
month
looking
after.
at hotels.
Yeah,
like 3 weeks before the con or something.
actually,
Like,
I'm gonna message Jane in our chat, our Star Wars chat.
I actually have been talking to Jane all day about Acolyte, but we didn't want to bother you because we haven't finished it.
I haven't finished it, and I just think it's okay. It's not
All right.
bad.
I think it's great. It's top. I
I,
think.
I guess if they stick the landing, but
I think it's great.
as always,
Should we jump
Star
in?
Wars needs to hire a fucking editor.
I was
Maybe
editor
I-
once.
I think I'm a very generous fan of Star Wars. That's
Yeah,
true.
you're a Disney adult. Of course. You're like, yay, whatever. Can I give this guy $600 to get that lightsaber? Let's go.
All right. Should we jump
I
in?
can get to Gen Con for $300.
Yeah, but where would you
Damn.
sleep? It's impossible to get a floor.
I don't know.
There's a.
I
I
you
got
could just-
I'm
rent a
excited. I got a press
van.
pass.
I get lucky with that stuff. I'm not even worried. I booked Airbnb that was like 2 blocks from Comic-Con one year, like the day before.
No shit. Yeah, because we don't do
People cancel all the
Airbnb
time, I
for
think.
Gen Con because we're too afraid they're just going to cancel and flip it, and then you'd be fucked. But maybe that's the play, right? See what there's there.
Josh and Jennifer, you guys sending magic cards in our chat? All right, let's start.
I'm for yes because they're pertinent to Nimue.
It's
Patrick.
relevant.
All right. Ahoy, mateys.
Ahoy, mateys!
Haha. Welcome back to Wayward Shores. On our last thrilling adventure,
Adventure.
I'd say episode, installment.
Episode.
I think that's what I meant to say. The crew of Boat 2. Steve,
That's us.
played by Brett. Tempest, played by Tim. Eck, played by Josh. And Nimue, played by Jennifer.
Tempest.
Rushed back from the Game Hunters Guild when they found out that fighting had broken out right on the doorstep of the Emerald Estate. And they arrived in time to see that clash begin between operatives of House Appledown and operatives of House Steelbeard. And I've already went back and listened to it and edited it for the podcast version and all of that. And you all did a really good job, I think, of kind of protecting your house, attacking both sides at different point, but doing it in a way that I listened to it again and I tried to in my head like, is there a case to be made where one side would know that you all interfered? And honestly, no, because anyone who might have seen or known didn't make it out alive of the fight. And the ones who did make it out alive were not in any kind of vantage or position to see how you interfered with that fight.
That's that
It
classic.
wasn't an out, and the dice were funny because it wasn't like some clear cut. More Appledown Moonborn Orcs walked away alive. Only one Steelbird Dwarf survived and got away, and they did lose a position. So you could make a case that was a victory for the Appledowns. So that was
It's a victory for us because we protected our home.
Yeah.
Patrick.
So it's like
That's what-
11,
that's what's
11:30 at night that night. You've cleaned and Cameron has cleaned up the blood and brain matter on your floor. You have 2 broken windows. And we'll kind of open the curtains.
I thought
Yeah.
No,
We
Steve
mended
fixed the
those
windows.
windows.
The windows
Yeah.
are fixed.
Does mending make glass just like appear? Just completely
No, we
shattered?
put
Is that
the
how
glass
no,
that-
we
back
picked
on.
it up.
Boop,
Oh, you just
Like-
put pieces. Yeah.
boop.
Yeah.
you just
Sure.
and then it's
Sure,
one
sure,
piece.
sure.
It's like a puzzle, Pat.
But the glass merchant NPC I created.
It's Cake's nephew,
Glass cakes.
Glass Cakes Malloy.
Glass-
Glass case.
Hey, I got your glass here.
Well, that was a stressful evening. Are they just gonna keep doing shit like that? I don't understand.
Yeah, probably.
And why'd you kill so many Steelbeards,
What?
Steve?
Because they were like hurting Eck, bruh.
I did
Eck
get
likes
shot.
it. Eck asked us to shoot him with fire and shit all the time.
Well, yes, fire and shit, yes, but not crustable bolts.
I
don't
can't
like
keep
that.
this straight. What are we doing? Don't we want the
They're-
Steelbeards to win?
The Steelbirds are like, I mean, I thought we were all on the same page that they're like bad, and then
Hey, brother,
they,
the government's bad. Hey, here
Yeah,
comes
the
a
page I'm on
newsflash.
is I don't care about either of them.
Okay, I guess that's fine too. I just
But-
think that if we, I don't know, are so nice to them and show that we're like really nice young boys and girls, they'll just like us and give us gifts. That's usually how things work for me.
well, you know, I don't think that they saw us fighting them, so I think we're good.
Yeah, and maybe you created more demand for some nice young gentlemen's to swoop in, and I don't know, like if they need someone to wear their products around town, or
I think Tempest wants to kiss that sister. I say as I look up at Steve.
hey,
That sounds
I
right.
I can't juggle any more girlfriends. You know, I'm pretty busy.
Pat, has business been up or down at the Emerald Estate since the Steelbirds took over?
I'll roll how much money I'm doing it right now. There were 9 days. It's been down. I'll tell you, I'm rolling with
hate
disadvantage
you.
for each day.
All right. I mean, that's just point of argument. It's like, hey, you know, the Steelbeards are making us lose money because people don't like walking around town.
Yeah, but they can't shake us down for that much money if we don't have any. If it's a percentage.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
That's-
You've made 310 gold. That's it. Netted in profit
In
in
the
the last
9
9
days?
days.
That's
I
a
don't
very
know.
much. That's very much a like. Don't worry, I get to pay less taxes because I'm fucking poor. Like,
Yeah, it's not how
win,
math-
win, win. Like, nah, bro.
That's
yeah.
only 30 gold. That's only 30 gold. And then when we go do an adventure and claim all that money, we just buy physical assets and they can't tax us on like a magic lance.
Right, and that's why we have to get married. I added that gold too.
Yeah. And also make sure it's a magic lance, but like it sucks. Like a lance of
Longinus.
sing or something. Like when you hold the lance, you pee a lot. Because then they won't
Maybe
want
you
it.
should get in the cursed item business. I'm sure people will like the gags, right? What do you get someone that's turning 40 or 400 or whatever? I don't
A
know.
lance of pissing.
A lance of pissing. I like that. I like that.
It's got that shitty fucking Halloween store bag and the lance is it and the little kid holding it and then like
Yeah.
little bubble. You're in trouble.
Oh no.
It's even somehow like an off-brand lance of pissing. The
Yes.
you know the step the pike of
Gonna
the
kill me.
pike of piss is pretty good though.
This is really good.
They do
And it's
sometimes
just like
kill with those names.
you kind of have to screw it in for the full length, but it doesn't line up right. So it's like a
Yes.
little
It's missing a screw.
yeah. It's just not quite there.
Can I sound off? People, you know, we love to meme on how bad IKEA directions are, and that's fairly true. But brother, whenever I get a non-IKEA furniture and I put that shit together, it's like barely steps. Like it's like I don't know. Here's some glue, and like you're giving me
when
glue.
I put my bed together, it was literally just like an arrow pointing at like a bar A attached
The
to
diagram is like an inch big.
Yeah,
B. Yeah, and I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? What am I supposed to do?
I
Like, how do
hate
I put
them.
it together? It's just an arrow. Like, no, put it
Put it right
make them
there.
touch.
Yeah. Pat.
Hmm.
Tell us some more adventure.
No, I guess you tell me. Do you want to just go to bed? Everything's
always want to
cleaned
go to
up.
bed.
Yeah, I
So
always
do-
want to go to bed.
Did we push the
Cameron's
bodies
like,
into the water?
I'm wicked
I
tired,
think
kid.
wanted to.
I think so.
So wait, do you live here now? What's the story?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
lives
I've been
here now.
sleeping on the couch you got.
That's
Upstairs
cool.
in
I
the
love you.
common
I
area.
think you have a good vibe. I think.
Do you want him to sleep in
Yeah.
the bed with us?
If you're afraid at all, you can come in our bedroom, and we try to all sleep
Oh.
together for safety.
Well, you know, I feel like did we just buy absentee? Did we just inherit the place across the street? Is it empty now?
So that's what I kind of wanted to bring
Right.
up. Is sure it's bad for the neighborhood and we're losing more money, but the property values we need to snatch stuff up.
So the building
Yes.
that got damaged
got a
and about
hole
a
in
quarter of it blew up was a sort of general purpose for like the docks, the people that work the docks, storage, just it was just kind of a general purpose warehouse, a place.
We should
for
buy
someone.
it.
There's a little counter in there for a worker to sit at.
We should buy it.
Can be a fixer-upper.
Yeah. Give our various
Oh my
friends
God.
a thing
Oh
to
my
do.
God.
Job creators. I love it.
Steve could use mending to flip the property.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Praise be. What is Steve's style?
That's
right?
Josh saying
Like,
that, not X. Not smart enough for that.
I'm gonna look up mending because that might be a little bridge too far.
Yeah,
It's-
what is
no, it-
Steve's interior decorator style?
Yeah, the thing about mending is that it doesn't like
You can only
it's
fix a
going
foot
to take
at
a
a time.
long time. Yeah, it'll take forever, but it could be done.
It would just be you just need brick by brick, hold a brick next to another
Yeah.
brick, and then
Yeah.
mend.
Yes.
well,
It's-
mend.
Yeah, it's every 6 seconds you can put like a foot of material
it's
back
like
together.
legally this brick is broken off from the other brick, kind of. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what makes mending not broken. Is that like, oh, you want to spend a week and a half building a house?
I mean,
Okay.
you let us fix that fucking boat to get off the
So
island.
it doesn't.
I feel like you
It
said
doesn't
took,
like
a while for
conjure
the boat, though.
material.
No.
Like it doesn't conjure material, but you could theoretically, basically, it would maybe create the mortar for bricks. If you would have to acquire the bricks yourself.
Mhm.
I don't think it would do that because the bricks are an artificial product that aren't
Yeah,
broken. So
We would be fixing like I would say like pieces of the foundation and shit.
Yes,
that were
broken
busted.
stairs.
And then
We'd be fixing
rebuilding
those, but
the
we would
wall
have to
old-fashioned
actually
style.
build the wall.
Yeah.
But would it say
Get
no,
Cameron
sir?
out there with like
It-
spackle and
yeah,
a trowel,
if
and
you
like
got
mortar.
like
We could fix the
plaster
plumbing.
and put it
Okay.
against the broken like brickwork, I think Manny was like, "No, this is plaster. That's not from the mother brick.
The
Mother
Mother-
vinegar.
That's not."
You have to put because you have to. I think it's a little bit too. You can't be so like literal with it. You have to be more esoteric. Like you have to push through. Like this is home is broken, and I will fix it.
Well,
And then
Steve,
Yeah.
but mending has some.
Yeah, you gotta
really-
Marie Kondo it.
It's got
Yeah.
interesting implications because, like, the text is written. It's just like, yeah, if your fabric is torn, you can fix it. But like, yeah, if it's man-made, like, what's to say I can't just take two fabrics that weren't together before and just like, can I just?
Who's to say you can't use mending on a broken heart?
So true. So true. Here's
Because
my
that's a
broken bone.
physical
Get at
thing.
it.
Spiritual mending.
So-
yeah. Why can't it? It should be able to mend
Broken
bones.
faith. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is it's close to midnight. Do you want to go to sleep?
Yeah.
You get your long resty?
Yeah.
Is Cameron gonna
Can
sleep
Cameron-
in the bed with us?
If you ask him to, he's like, I kind of wit. I mean, I'll do it if
Well,
that's
we
what,
are-
I don't want to get
we're
kicked
not-
out on the
already know.
street.
We're just
Straight
off.
now.
Cameron-
I also don't want Steve to like hat me in my sleep. So
I don't know if Steve really sleeps with us, but Cameron is canonically attracted to Tempest. We do know that.
That's true.
that's true.
He did have to answer that honestly.
Thanks to the skull.
We're not. I'm not.
We
I'm
did
not
mention
saying
that.
that you have to sleep with us. It would just be rude of us not to offer. Like if we made extra pancakes or something like that. You know, I'm
Yeah,
not saying
as
eat
Tempest
the
like
pancakes.
slides his shoulder out of it.
My sleeve goes out a little.
The sleeve is just.
Oops! I
slipping out a
dropped
little bit.
this.
I feel like we should have someone watching. Like somebody should take a night shift to make sure nobody fucking robs us with the wall open.
Hmm.
The wall shouldn't be open. You should have been able to fix it.
That quick? All right.
It only
Sure,
it takes
you guys can.
it takes 6
yes, you
seconds.
I
can
thought it
fix
was like
the-
on the agenda, but all right, yeah. If it's
No, yeah.
stacked up,
Once the
I'll go to bed.
Yeah, we could fix the wall and then go to bed.
Okay. Yeah, you can mend your glass. That's fine.
While
then go to sleep.
Steve is fixing the wall, and Nimue are feeding him snacks.
Yeah, we're keeping. Yeah. That's what we're doing. Yeah. You
Even
were
if he
fixing
doesn't
the
want
wall.
them, you're just insisting. You got to keep your strength up.
Yeah, exactly. Because I made peanut butter sandwiches for people,
Yeah.
and I'm handing him the peanut butter sandwich while he's doing it, so he keeps his power. He keeps his stamina.
Okay. So go ahead and click long rest.
Yay.
If that's everything.
Yay!
It's been so long.
Do we have any fun dreams, Pat?
Yeah, do we?
You all can dream you want, but Tempest, roll me an intelligence save.
A save?
You fall in a hole. That is a 22.
Okay,
Oh,
you have a
yeah.
great night's sleep.
Tempest
You
is
wake
so
up,
fucking
or
smart, guys.
who wakes up? We'll cut to 8 a.m. 8 hours later.
Steve's the
Who's
early
gonna-
riser.
Yeah,
Stephen
Steve
Ecker
always
earlier
wakes
this
up
year.
8
before everyone.
a.m. Pat.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stephen
Plus,
Ecker canonically early risers.
What about Shark Steve?
That's 9 a.m.
Oh, is it
the
9? I
shark.
thought it was 7. For some reason. All right.
It's like Steve, guys, I need you to barrel fish me, guys. In an hour, I was like, shut up. Just go
Yeah,
be a
Steve-
shark somewhere. It's
Steve
annoying.
wakes
Shut
up at 8 and goes into the basement and just like, all right.
I want you to turn into a shark in the ocean. I'm so curious what would happen. You might die, but we'll figure that out.
I don't think Steve will die.
Before you go into the basement in the morning, Owen's waiting there in the kitchen.
Yo, what up, Owen? And I give him like a big old high five.
And he nails it actually. Owen looks, I know it's only been like 9 days, but he I don't know, in those 9 days, he's looking all right. He's looking a little less scrawny, a little less sort of like rolled forward shoulders, a little less better posture, standing kind of upright a little more. He's like,
To be a youth.
"Hey, master, how's it going? I haven't seen. Hope everything. Did you go on an adventure?"
Yeah, it was like actually a really short adventure, but we got time traveled in the future. So sorry if you haven't seen me for a week. But it was supposed to be like a couple hours. We're
That's
back now.
crazy.
Yeah. Did you notice all the blood on the ground outside when you on your way in? Big fight last night.
Yeah.
If we knew it was happening, I would have called you, but like it was kind of like, oh, it's just happening all of a sudden.
Okay.
What's up? You look
So-
you look fit.
Yeah,
You're
I've been
looking
working
buff.
out. Getting strong. It's been a little weird around here, just trying to do exercises every day, and it's been a little weird. Business is kind of down at my mom's florist shop, and sometimes those dwarves will come around and like say mean things and want money from people, and I don't know, it's just weird. It's kind of a weird vibe.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. Between you and me, before everyone else gets up, I think like probably gonna have to fight some dwarves at some point. But yeah,
We're fighting dwarves.
God damn it, he's got such good hearing.
I told you I woke up. I wake up early too.
That's right. But yeah, no, they were like here. The dwarves were here fighting. I'm surprised that the flower shop business is down, considering how many more dead bodies there are around. I feel like people be like buying bouquets and stuff.
Jesus Christ, X says as he is in the kitchen trying to like climb on the.
That's so true.
Yeah, no, it's I don't know, it's weird. And then I don't know if you noticed all the anchor landing Navy people kind of pulled up. It's kind of deserted right now. That their harbor, they're kind of just all offshore. I think they're just kind of trying to let the violence sort of sort itself out. There's been some little skirmishes here and there in the streets. Everyone's just kind of watching their
Deserted.
backs and getting home by nightfall and stuff.
Yeah, you look like you've seen maybe some sort of unspeakable horror, my bro.
Oh no, I've had to because some punks from the school tried to kind of give me a hard time, but I fought back. You'd be proud of me. I gave one of them a black eye, and I think I broke the other one's jaw.
Oh shit! Wow. At school?
No, just in the streets.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you don't want to do that like on official grounds,
So what are we doing today? Should we do some training?
Well, you've arrived moments before I turn into a shark, so like maybe in an hour.
The what? Oh, that's right. The shark. Yeah, you almost ate me.
Yeah, remember that?
Yeah, how's that going?
I don't remember that. I don't know. I turn into a shark and then I turn back into a human, and in the middle I don't remember anything.
Oh, okay. So should I leave then?
It's a capital C curse, bro.
Just don't go in the basement.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in the basement so you can hang out and have breakfast with the dudes.
Okay.
Is Steve naked right now?
Steve is not always naked.
Well, no, but I know you were about to go.
I
in
like
the
to
basement.
think
I don't know how.
He goes in the basement,
naked
takes stuff up, lays it nicely, like over a chair, like by the stairs.
Yeah, that's always like I don't know if
No,
you're like disrobing in front of Owen to get into the basement or not.
This is maybe spoilers for the future if Steve ever managed to get control of the shark, but Steve's outfit is basically a loose fitting bathrobe, and so when he goes shark mode, he's gonna be just a shark in a tight-fitting bathrobe.
Yeah, I think all we really used to modify the sleeves. I think just a little bit.
Yeah. Well,
That's easy.
accommodate for the fins.
Yeah, easy.
Fins with fists.
Nice.
It's my new
Merch.
charity.
All right. So you go down. What? But when you go down, make me an intelligence saving throw,
Okay.
Steve, as you transform.
Can I make you a magic intelligence saving throw, or is this outside of that?
No, this is. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Right? Can I Tides of Chaos?
Oh, you
this?
also have. Remember, Steve has webbed hands and feet currently still.
Oh, still.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
want to.
completely. He's got like flippers. Owen's like, oh, what is that? Is that part of the shark thing?
Oh my god! If he turns into a shark, let him turn to a thresher shark because he's got extra webbing and they got extra big fins.
They have cool fins.
Can I
They do, I
Tides of
love
Chaos this saving throw?
I think so.
Does that mean you automatically succeed?
No,
No.
it's just
Just roll advantage.
I get and then see if I do more magic nonsense also. We hadn't clarified if this curse was part of my standard roll or if it was a special thing.
Oh, I see. What
This
you mean,
is basically a roll as you transform to see how much of your like consciousness or sanity you hold on to.
Let's
Nice.
go!
Hey, you got it
Natural
right.
20 up in this.
So I will say, Steve, this transformation, this hour with a 20, you aren't fully lucid, Steve. It feels, but it's not like blackout either. It feels almost like
He
a
says as he
dream,
finishes cocktail.
almost like a lucid dream, where this time you remember. It's a weird sensation where it's like you're dreaming, but you know how like if you have dreams where you want to run and it feels like you're running through water, and it's like, why can't I move faster? Or it feels like you have trouble controlling your body. I mean, that's just me in dreams.
Yeah, you're really revealing a lot about yourself here, Pat. Yeah, sure.
So it feels like that. It's very like you remember what you're doing. You remember being incredibly hungry. I imagine you had barrels of fish waiting for you in the basement. You remember devouring that. And it almost feels like you were really, really high for an hour. Just kind of foggy, but you
Like,
remember it, but kind of hot. Yeah.
You ever watch Goosebumps and whenever they did a POV from the monster shot and everything was a little like
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Done. All right, sick. So Steve like returns from like his shark and it's just like, oh, that was actually not great at all.
So you kind
I
of
do remember.
Yeah, you it's like you remember it, but also you know you weren't in like full control, right? You know, it's like it's almost like you were sitting in your own brain, not holding onto the wheel. Like you were you were looking through your eyes, like you're sitting watching, but you didn't have control of the controls, if that makes sense. So there's but that's more than before. It was total like red, like, you know, just you're seeing red beforehand.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
And
not yet drift
with
compatible
that,
with the chart.
with that success, I'm telling you, for future ones, you just lowered the DC a little bit.
Oh, nice. Sick.
I love DC.
Awesome. And
More
I
of
also
an
did.
AC guy.
I only rolled a 4 for my tides, so no crazy magic nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
Are your hands still webbed?
No, they're double webbed.
His hands are still webbed. Yes. Which means you have great swim speed. You will have disadvantage on dexterity based until they unweb themselves.
Or until you master it. Maybe it's time to train with Nimue.
Mm-hmm.
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 That's great for Owen. You almost got like the boxing mitts for him to punch.
That's true.
That's so true. It still
And
hurt
no
to
one
break
needs a
all your
father.
bones in your hands, but still, you know.
Mm-hmm.
No, Steve. I mean, Steve's been doing martial arts for a long time. Steve's right tough.
So webbed hands and webbed feet. Steve has finished his shark transformation. Is everyone else awake at this point?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Nimue is.
When does
what time
Cameron
is
wake
it?
up?
He sleeps in unless he's woken up.
I was about to say, I think Cameron will probably stay there until Tempest wakes up, even if he wakes up early.
I'll only wake up when I smell food.
Oh, Owen took it upon himself to start cooking when Steve was downstairs in shark mode.
I'll only wake myself up when I smell food after 9:15.
There you go. Good man.
So like that.
He takes his time. He's thorough. So it's like
Okay.
9:45 by the time it's ready. And he's plating the table. He made biscuits and gravy with
Shut the
sausages.
fuck up! You made biscuits and gravy?
Yeah. Yeah.
I
And there's
love
a
this
big
kid.
pile of like sausage links.
Patrick, I have a question. When does Tiller
Hmm.
come over to look at the field?
He's there. He's showing up. You see him out there.
I
Hey, sick.
stumble my way down in my maybe not full armor, but my version of my Steve bathrobe, which is my clothes that I put over my armor.
I was is it just like like you're nude but with
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
very wispy.
I mean, if I bend down
So-
to pick something up, you can see my dick. If you look through it, like
So Tiller's out there. He's got he's kind of plowing the fields. He's got shrimp biscuit out, little plow to him, kind of walking him around. He's got a little staff thing he's guiding him with.
nice. I tend my bush that I stole.
Oh, from
I make sure it's growing okay.
from the wizard tower. Okay.
Yep.
Are you outside like planting it and tending to it and stuff?
Yeah, I planted it, and now I'm just making sure it's growing okay.
He comes over to kind of see what she's like. What's that you got there?
I stole it.
Oh, from where?
Some annoying wizard tower in
Oh,
the
cool. Okay, great.
sea
So nobody
knuckles or whatever.
in Bridgesport's gonna come looking for it, right?
No, look at it.
No, that's it's a beautiful specimen. Yeah, you don't see those much around here. That's from more southern shores.
Oh, yeah. What does it need?
Water, sun, like most plants.
Okay, but like it doesn't need to like air pollinate or whatever, right?
Air pollinate.
Yeah, like corn. Like you have to plant corn in squares so that when the
Nah,
wind
oh, like
blows,
is it
pollinates
gonna get lonely by itself? Yeah, I know what you're saying. Nah, no, that one it's fine, solitary.
Okay.
Nice.
I do need branches of it though, and I'm gonna yank off a few branches.
Hey, whoa! It's traumatizing to the plant that kind of can inhibit its
Yank.
growth. Do you yank
No, I
off
don't
pieces
yank.
like that?
I'm from a family of farmers. I'm gonna point to the nodes that I pull from and be like, bro, these are like you can pull it from here. That's the whole purpose of
Wait,
these.
we ever talked about that? You was from a farmer family?
Yeah. My dad was a farmer
We
before we get
I feel like you never told me that.
yes. My dad was good at growing cabbages and everything else.
Nice.
That's
Love
why I know
a
all the cool
cabbage
farming
stew.
tricks. And I'm
Love
gonna
a stew
blast the
cabbage.
tree with fire to heal it. From where I
Does that
Pulled
work?
the branches
Sure,
from.
sure, it works. Why not?
You got Steve can mend it.
well, it's a
No
living thing.
way.
It's an alive plant.
Has come in like halfway through this conversation, and she's just like, "If your dad is my dad, then why aren't I good at farming?"
Because you didn't grow up with him, so he didn't teach you the farming stuff.
Oh, can he?
Yes.
your parents don't pass things down to you genetically. That's crazy.
I mean, like, yeah. What do you mean? Like, they do though? Like, looks,
Knowledge.
smarts.
Well, maybe not because I don't have my dad's
yeah,
ears.
yeah. Okay.
And I point to the sides of my head where I do not have ears, where my father absolutely
But
had.
why do
visible
kitty
ears.
cats know how to use a litter box? Why do kitty cats know how to use a litter box? That's crazy.
How did you know how to poop?
They taught me. They told the stories around the banquet hall sometimes, and it took me a while. I was
Maybe
friends
cats
with
do
Poppy.
that.
Oh.
Steve comes up. He's like, Tiller, that doesn't sound right. My parents don't know how martial arts, bro. They can't do this.
But like some skills you learn, but like
No.
they pass some things are passed genetically. Like,
No,
well, the fact that is you's a human, so assumes your parents is a humans. So like that was passed down to you that you's a human.
we agree. It's genetics. Yeah, like hair color. My beautiful patterns
that.
here. Yeah.
I shoot fire breath from my mouth again. I'm like, my parents can't do this.
I mean, maybe not ever. You learn things. Yeah.
Tiller's your family farmers.
No, I learned it.
I got you. You just got. Congrats.
But
Yeah.
I got tentacles and I can breathe underwater because my parents.
We agree with you on that point, brother.
I feel like we
What
agreeing.
This is Tiller
What
a
if-
eugenicist? Is this?
Hey, let me take a measure of that damn skull. Let me get on that skull measurements real quick.
Yeah, how many
But
tentacles?
what if you just sort
things.
of came into existence, though? I think.
You didn't
feel
just
like
fall
I
out of a
need
coconut tree.
to take a hit of that stuff Birdie and a new friend Cameron is always puffing on before I had this conversation.
Oh yeah, true that. Can't you like sometimes just make things out of existence anyway? Now I'm like fiddling with my hands and the branches and other things that I'm picking up while we're talking. Can't you like Tempest does that thing where he just like makes a rat. So how like is that the same
That's
thing?
called magic. It's just mail.
I hit him
It's
with
called-
a rat.
There's no such thing as magic.
I throw a
No.
rat at him.
We're back to this again.
Don't you turn into a shock now every day?
I don't think that's inherently magic.
That's
Wait, are curses magic? Whoa.
moon magic.
Yeah, I think so.
That's
I don't
fair.
know. What do I know? I'm just fine. I should get back. By the way, stuff's starting to like grow. Little plant that fruit plant, whatever you planted, whatever he's planted, crops, vegetables, fruits, starting to grow. Little buds are forming.
That's beautiful.
Okay, I'm gonna give Tiller. Tiller, my dad says that you should sing to your plants more often. It helps them grow bigger.
Okay.
Tiller, should we buy that warehouse? Do you want us to buy that warehouse?
The warehouse that's still smoking. From
Yeah,
being,
I think we'll get a
blown
good
up,
deal.
apparently.
Yeah, we could flip it.
I don't. I feel like despite that, I feel like the doc won't want to sell it. They could probably still fix it up and use it. They might just throw a top over it.
A tarp. That's such a waste.
Call this day.
Oh, over the
Over the
hole.
section,
okay.
you know,
I
that's
thought
like-
they were gonna like bug
That does
bomb
seem
it.
like-
No,
the
over
vibe.
the section that's blown out. They might just do a big like canvas top over it and just kind of nail that in there and carry on.
You turn into a cafe.
Do we have Starbucks here? Do we have a
Toady
boba
Cafe.
tea? Do we have a yogurt? Do we have a soft serve yogurt place?
There's a coffee shop.
I have to get boba. There's a Final Fantasy 14.
There's a
member I need
coffee
to
shop. There is a coffee shop that is owned and operated by the husband of Captain Abzug Ovak of the Nimble Raven, the fisherman you helped with the basilisk. His
Oh,
husband
the drunk guy?
runs a coffee shop. Yeah, the drunk
get. Oh,
guy.
that's right. I forgot he was a homosexual.
Does he always fish?
His-
I forget what the story is there.
He
Yeah, he's a
brings you
fisherman.
fish. He brings you like barrels of fish every day. He brings you a percentage of
yeah.
his catch.
Yeah, that's
what the
how
fish
we
that
feed-
Steve.
That's what we do.
got it.
Over.
Yeah.
You're barely breaking even with Steve's. You have nothing. You can't use it for basically anything else. It's just barely breaking even to get Steve his enough.
Steve,
to
I hope you're
satiate
fucking
him.
happy. We're so low on fishes.
We gotta check out the eel pit
I don't know why I need to eat 2 barrels of fish.
because you're a
twice.
growing boy.
Like,
Yeah, you're so.
but I'm not
I
a grower.
pat Steve on the stomach.
I grow and then I return to size. So, like if I didn't eat, would that be bad?
We
You
can lock
just-
you in a cage and see what happens.
You would just be overcome trying to find something to eat, and the point of the fish is it stops you from like breaking out of the basement or something. You just kind of it satiates you, and you.
Yeah,
kinda
you
go
gotta learn to
sleepy
master the inner dragon. I mean, shark.
Mhm. Shark dragon.
Yeah.
Shark dragon.
Would you, if we bought that warehouse, would that help you with the dragon mastering? Or
I don't know. I mean, it sounds like you really want to buy the warehouse. I kind of want to buy.
why
the
would you say
warehouse,
that? That's
too.
crazy. But
I
yeah, we
mean,
should probably buy it.
Because you're holding the skull, so you can't lie to us.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm regretting, and if Steve looks around and makes sure nobody else is listening, is like we probably should have gone in there and like taken all of the Steelbeard shit before they showed up this morning.
Mhm. That's
I'm assuming
evidence.
there's a bunch of them around.
Yeah, we gotta find.
There's not steelbeards there. There's like dock workers there, kind of assessing.
We need to make sure we can find a decently neutral fence to sell shit to. Because yeah, you're absolutely right, Steve. We're going to be acquiring things, and we don't want to get yelled at for it. I mean, we did joke about selling the dead bodies back to the factions, but yeah, that would have been probably bad.
Wait, they said that the cops are out of here, right? They deserted the place. I wonder if they've got stuff in there to seal that they didn't take with them.
Oh, our friend probably misses us. We should bring some dead bodies to her.
She's on a boat.
Yeah.
I don't want a boat all the way out there.
She's trying to sail out to these naval ships with holding dead bodies up. Like, look,
Hey!
look.
We need to speak to the lieutenant, please.
Yeah. So there's dock workers out there kind of assessing the damage to the building, and Owen is doing his exercises in the yard, the side yard, his push-ups and his jumping jacks and stretching.
Is he doing the One Punch Man? 100
Yes.
push-ups, 100 sit-ups.
He's doing whatever you told him to do.
That's it. That's the routine.
I'm watching whatever you're doing, but I am weaving branches and palm fronds and like other things in almost like mindlessly. Like I'm not even looking at it. I'm just doing it, almost like an anxious tick. But I'm like just doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, Steve's probably helping Owen out because I feel like certainly at this point Steve feels like he's not been the best mentor.
You have not been a good father.
We've been very distracted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And if someone wants to go, it was the Baked Bean was the cafe that Gorlin Talc runs. Gorlin is married to Abzug. And their adopted human son, Milton.
Oh yeah, Milton.
I mean, Pat, not to downplay adoption because I do love adoption and they need more representation in a positive light, but also we're in a world of magic. 2 men can make a baby. Why not?
That's true too.
Yeah, both are true.
Mm-hmm. I'd say both situations happen in this world.
Yes.
Or no one has kids, and it's all adoption.
And then Tiller just really sounds like an idiot.
Kids just appear in this world.
Crazy.
Yeah,
They
it's
just
a
appear
store
out of
Cabbage
nowhere.
Patch situation.
Yeah.
All right,
But-
I guess
yeah.
who's going to the bean zone?
We can all go to the bean zone.
I could
The
use
baked
something
bean.
sweet.
Yeah.
The baked is that and
They
that's
do a delightful honey lavender latte there.
I don't like lavender.
The
But I do
lavender's
like-
not overpowering. It's very subtle.
lavender's not a food, bro. It's for soap. Don't put it.
Lavender
in my
is for soap. It's also really good at keeping bugs away. I will. Is Owen
And get a
coming?
cafe miel. It's cinnamon and honey.
Okay.
Tim's like, now that I like.
Now that-
Is Owen coming,
that.
Pat? Steve?
Yeah.
Is Owen
If
coming?
Steve tells him to.
All right.
Yeah,
I
we're gonna
will.
jog over.
I will ride on Owen.
Okay. Like Yoda.
Stop going so fast.
Sort of.
We've got to run a
Mhm.
10K today.
Because I need my hands free so I can keep weaving this shit
It's like,
together.
you
But
see, Owen will like jog ahead of the group and then stop and then do push-ups until you all catch up
yeah.
on your shoal. Or burpees with Eck holding Eck. Make a dexterity saving throw to not fall off.
Jesus Christ.
God, Jesus Christ. It's a 19 plus 7. 26.
Okay.
I'm a little scamp. I'm a little guy.
You stay on. Okay. So you walk through town, and again, it's funny, in the morning and like the light of day, there's still a weird air to the place.
The
But
sky's still
there's a
red.
lot of
Fuck.
normalcy going on. People still
Mhm.
trying to carry on. It feels like definitely the night was way more subdued than the nightlife usually is here. The daytime hustle and bustle is still happening. Just again, vibes are off. But it's a short walk. It's kind of down toward the east southeast side. You're coming from the northeast side of town. Short walk to the Baked Bean, nice little coffee shop.
Hey, Pat, are there like wildflowers, like pickable little flowers that are not like they don't belong to anybody? That if I grab them, no one to give a
Not
shit?
here. There's precious little unclaimed dirt.
I figured because
in
it's
Bridgesport.
Bridgesport. Yeah.
Yeah. It is the fact that you have a plot of land, the Emerald Estate, the building, what's most valuable probably is the land itself that you own.
Fuck
The
yeah,
building, the
Tempest.
store is it's the land itself. That's
Yes.
and the fact that it's North Pier adjacent is probably the only reason you haven't had
Dude.
people try to steal it from you
Tempest
or
is
buy
so
it out from
fucking
under
smart.
you.
I'm always
But
I just got on Zillow
there-
and said,
there
I'm
is-
getting this.
I'm like
precious
always 30
little-
steps ahead.
Yeah.
We
There's
gotta buy
probably
that
not
warehouse.
a scrap there's probably not a scrap of actual like naturally occurring land here that isn't like owned or claimed or used for some purpose. So there wouldn't be like
Sounds good to
random
me.
wildflowers.
Yeah, yeah.
That's good to me.
So yeah, you pull up to the coffee shop, and there's a few patrons inside. Some people come out.
They come out.
Like they're coming out, like having had a coffee and a pastry or something, and they're like,
Since
going
it's
on
the
about
gay
their day.
coffee shop. It
Oh, I
says,
pointed
"You
at them
just
like,
came
oh, that makes you
out."
gay. They all
This
make you
is-
gay.
Oh, they're-
This is the closet, and you come out of it. Pat made a gay coffee shop and named it the closet. Oh my god, he's a
my
genius.
gosh.
He's a genius. What can't he do?
oh, yeah. So we go get a coffee.
Yeah, I'll get the cinnamon, whatever one.
The cafe meal. Yeah. So
Get that fucking
there is
lavender
roughly
outta
the
here.
same age. Roughly the same age as Abzug. There's a well put together moonborn man who is with an apron behind the counter making coffees. And yeah, I'll take your orders, make your coffees. We got a cafe miel. It's honey
What
and cinnamon.
baked goods you got? I got a sweet tooth today. We almost died.
Oh, right. How is it? Oh, well, sorry to hear that, but glad you're still with us. How is it? Yeah, I'm Gorlin. This is my place. If you can look over in the counter here, we've got scones.
Ooh.
We've got a cranberry and a peach scone today.
Okay.
We got here a chocolate chip muffin.
I'll take that.
Great. We also got croissants. We got a plain croissant. We got an almond. It's got like an almond paste like inside the croissant. But do you want the chocolate chip muffin?
Do you have chocolate croissant?
No, not today.
I invented that. You should try it.
You invented the chocolate croissant.
Well, it was my idea. I mean, it turns out it already existed, but I did it independently.
Oh, okay, like parallel thinking. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
happens. Yeah.
The problem is that's true because the skull hasn't stopped it.
It's sort of
That's the
like
fucked up part. This
the
is
skull
just
like
true.
shrugs. It's like it's a technicality. He does believe
Yes,
that.
I mean, he believes that happens. Fuck.
Yeah.
It's kind of true. Yeah. I'll take the.
You hear a voice
the
like
muff muff.
technicality in your head.
Yeah, the skull is like, fuck. Yeah, it's fine.
Do you want the skull?
No. Also, yeah, I was trying not to be rude. It's very off-putting. I don't suppose you could put it down.
I don't.
He's tried. He's
No,
tried.
We've been talking. We should get like a little hat for it or something, right? Like it's just a little weird.
I feel like there's definitely going to be a mustache already on it. So
Tempest has to decorate it when he's like bored, like the ADHD kicks in.
It's got like
and he's just
stickers all over it.
yeah,
associating
yeah.
like putting eyebrows.
Yeah,
like
it's-
one.
The bitch. If you can see this, the
raised
bitch fell off.
It's very off-putting. Yeah, are you performing in a play?
No. What does that mean?
Okay.
What does that mean?
It's just kind of stuck there. You know what I'm saying?
Then we goes up to the counter and it's just ice because the counter is too tall.
Hello.
And she asks, can you make a drink that looks like me? Which is her way of asking for a strawberry matcha, but she doesn't know what it's called.
Right. In look like
I love the idea that this is
coloration?
like this question's just like worked for you so much because you're just delicious colors.
It's true.
I got this like green powdered tea. Yeah. So it's a
What about the
little
pink
green,
part?
and I got this red. I got this like strawberry
Yeah, that looks like.
infusion. I'll mix. Want me to do that?
Can you make it look like me?
And then you're talking like little milk, foam milk, and then draw a picture of you in the milk.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, make one like me. Make one like me.
Same type of drink or something different. Do you want a coffee?
I don't care. It makes it look like me, but whatever. Dealer's choice.
Great. I'm gonna make you a latte, and
It's gonna be me
Okay.
colored.
is wild milk okay?
No. I don't want milk. Jesus Christ.
It's too early in the morning for that.
You got a platinum drink in there?
No, you shouldn't drink platinum. It's metal.
Scales aren't metal, but yeah, I guess. Jesus Christ. You give me like a flavored syrup in sparkling water and a juice or something.
You guys just
Okay.
you don't have to make People invent things every time. Oh my god, it's so embarrassed. I'm so
No, we'll go
embarrassed right
it.
now.
Yeah.
I'm so embarrassed right now.
Steve just points
looks-
at the display. I'll have a Crescent.
Okay. What about, and then does Owen want anything? Anything to drink?
I don't know. Does he?
Oh, and you want a Crescent, bro?
Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed.
Sure.
Yeah, 2 Crescents right here.
All
I
right.
think
So
those are pronounced croissants. The way as someone who has read words and never heard them out loud,
Yeah.
so she pronounces them all wrong.
Tempest is gonna throw up.
Tempest is already throwing up.
is that everything?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And I think you can just put it on our tab. Just tell your old hubby
We don't.
to
We don't
to
really do.
give us less
you know my
fish.
husband.
Yeah, give us less fish.
Oh, you're the event. Oh, he gives you. You're the one who takes the fish. Oh, that's wonderful.
Very good. You
Yeah.
pretend like you don't know
we still
us.
are running a business here. It is going to be 3 gold for everything.
Yeah, because they have to pay the dwarves.
But
Yes. Oh, that's been. Yes.
I don't want to pay the dwarf tax. Can I give you 2.5 gold?
Oh my god, give them the dwarf
But
tax.
they're still going to come round and ask me for some.
How much do you pay the dwarves?
I've been trying to stall, but it's getting a little hairy.
Yeah, it's a percentage.
Is
They
it
keep
because they're
increasing it
dwarves?
based on the percentage.
Can we call them, what are their names again? I don't like calling them dwarves.
Steelbeards.
It seems like I'm generalizing all dwarves, and I got.
It
maybe
does
would,
sound
you know.
bad to say the dwarf tax. It does sound bad. Yeah.
Unless it's like
them-
fun, like the dwarf tax.
Them new
you're gonna get
mainland
extra meat.
Steelbeard, yes, the Steelbeard.
It's
yes.
like the wife tax when or husband
Yeah, when you
tax
eat the
when
cheese.
when you steal
I will
food.
say that in Pat's weirdly, definitely not racist city, that every minority had their own section of town, but there was not.
not every
previously a
no
dwarf tax.
no, that's not true. Just
Immigrants just do that. They like it. It's not the government. The government's like, here, come here.
just one section was heavily populated with Minotaurs because it's by the port that's closest to their home islands. Okay, that's
Sure.
not.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't. Call,
I've seen gangs in New York.
Yeah, I've been black. I've been black in a city before, Pat. I know.
right.
Minotaurs are
So-
Negroes.
Yeah, it'd be 3 gold. They'd be right out for you.
Okay, here you go. Here's 4.
I won't tell.
Tell who?
No, but puts it in his pocket.
What the fuck
Gives
are you
Tempest a
talking
wink.
about?
I don't know.
Oh, wink.
All right.
Hello.
So you all get your
I like that.
Now that I like.
as you all are waiting for your drinks and the food comes right, just pulls out of the case, puts it on plates, takes
You want to try the muffin? It's
your
good.
croissants
Yeah, get in
and,
there.
and muffins.
Can you eat muffins?
But,
you got a weird
As
mouth.
you're kind of sitting down at a table, you all kind of overhear the end. It looks like maybe like the tail end of a tiff, of a little spat near the door. And anyone who chooses to look over sees 2 very young lads,
Uh-oh.
teens.
I act like I'm sweeping outside.
What's that?
I said I act like I'm sweeping.
Yeah, the windows
outside
are
so I
open.
can-
It's right outside. And they're both wearing toady hats, or one is wearing a toady hat and one is holding a toady hat. And one of them pushes the other. One is a moonborn orc teenager. The other's a human. And the moonborn, who's wearing the toady hat, pushes the human and says, "It's not true." And then you see the humans say, "It is true," and throw his hat down and walk away.
Did you?
Excuse me.
Are these? Owen, do you go to school with these kids? Owen.
I'm gonna cry.
Fuck. Does Owen go to
Owen's
school?
like, "Oh no, I don't. Oh wait, oh yeah, I know that." He points at the moonborn. "That's Phineas McIntosh.
Does he suck?
The other one's Bradford." Phineas is the moonborn who still has his hat on and pushed the human.
Go talk to him.
I'm holding onto the window,
Who,
but my
me?
feet are like on the wall, so I can like look over it.
Yeah, and then Way's
Uh,
like eyes are pressed to his.
They got toady hats. Never mind, go out there. Maybe they'll give you money.
Do you walk out?
Yeah, the way he walks out, T-posing, he's just like, hi.
He turns, his eyes go wide. He's, oh my god. No way. Hi, I'm Phineas. I'm your biggest fan. This is incredible. Also, he sees the hat on the ground and he picks it up and he's like, I'm so sorry you had to see that.
What's
He's
the
such
problem?
a loser. It's not even like worth. I mean, I don't even want to like bother you with it because it's not even like it's so stupid. Like, yeah,
What is
I
it?
don't even. Are
No,
you
but
like
now I
from the
want to
window?
know.
Are you yelling? Like,
Yeah, I scream. What is it? What's the problem?
I don't like. Please, don't be mad at me, okay? If I don't believe it. It's not true. Okay, I know you're like the best. Okay, I don't. It's hard. I don't even want to say it, but
This is like the longest, most drawn out question I've ever heard.
it's like or Bradford was saying they heard someone said you cheated in the tournament. I know I don't believe it for a second. You're the best warrior
What the
that's
hell?
ever been.
Tempest, tell him I'm not a cheater.
She's not a cheater. Hey, look. I mean, I promise to take the skull back if you want to hold it for a second. See, I said that, so it's true. Without explaining to this kid the importance of holding a skull, but it's obvious to us.
Everyone knows this.
Why does that guy have a skull?
Oh my god! Everyone keeps bringing up the skull.
It's a cursed skull. It makes him tell.
Oh,
the
that's
truth or
cool.
something.
Yeah, I can't.
Is that
I
other
can't lie.
teenager like down the street?
Oh, and I can actually.
Still walking away.
You can't lie.
Now, does the skull
What's
mean you
Nimue
can't
really
lie,
like?
or does it just
Is
tell
she
you
just
when you're
awesome?
lying?
What?
We've kind of done both, but I think it's literally like I cannot lie,
Okay.
and I
But
can
you
tell.
can detect
Can't
lies.
lie.
I can
And
tell
he hears
when
a voice in
other
his head
people-
yelling at
Okay.
him if it's a
Okay.
lie.
People.
Just
And
check.
it tells and
Yeah.
the voice also tells him, which I don't know if you told the others you hear a voice. It's very clearly a voice, like not your own brain. It's a distinct voice.
It's a distinct voice.
speaking to you.
I got
Patrick-
crazy voices in there. Who cares?
Patrick, I'm gonna run outside and scream in the direction of the other kid that left, and I'm gonna call them a bitch in all capital letters with an exclamation point.
Whoa!
He's like, and he just starts running away.
But I'm like, if you turn
Like-
around, you see your.
Oh, he
toady-
turns around. Yeah, he turns around.
Like,
and
hey,
then what?
bitch!
He's like 90 feet away. What? Leave me alone. He's kind of still inching away.
Come say that to God's champion.
No, leave me alone.
Oh, he's a little shit in you, and I'm like, I stomp inside like he's a little bastard. Oh, fucking teenagers.
Yeah, he like really sucks. Like total like non-believer. So like, what are you doing today? I'm gonna like
Oh,
show you
we're
where he
having
lives, and you could like get
convo.
him. What?
I like creep back out. Like, are we gonna do revenge? Are we gonna toilet paper his house?
Yeah, I was thinking they could like stab him with your talking sword. That would be so cool.
This kid wants me to kill the other kid. What the fuck?
That's what teenagers do.
Well, they shall put respect on your name. Yeah, I don't even know why. Yeah, I don't know why. He just says he heard it, and it's like total like bullshit. I don't believe it at all.
And you just let him walk away from you
I
without
mean,
any
I'll
broken
push him.
fingers?
I said like
or-
this. I wanted to. He left. I would have fought him.
Yeah, he's
but I
not covered in
pushed him,
blood,
he,
so
like-
you need to remember next time. Right, Nimue?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're trying to start here, but I don't know. A child fight club sounds pretty cool.
That's
Maybe
what
we
we
could use
do.
the
They're building
warehouse for that.
Yeah. Now we do have to rent it.
Rent, that's how they get you.
he's just standing there, staring at you.
Do you want a croissant?
Oh my god, that'd be so cool. I'm so hungry. I only had like 3 donuts.
You own it.
Breakfast.
Oh, I'm going inside.
I want to know who's spreading rumors about you being a cheater, McGee.
We could go like get Bradford and like rough him up and ask him.
Kick down people's
do that.
doors
Jesus Christ.
and ask them their opinion on it. Make them say it to the skull.
It's our
True.
most. It's our most like prized asset is the community belief that we have a
Mhm.
hero on the team.
Literally. It goes that, then the Emerald Estate.
Yep. And then dragon.
Promise of fish. The boat. The boat's weird looking.
Shark.
It probably goes that one cannon.
You
then
come
the
back
boat.
in. Gorland's like putting some drinks down on the table and
Yes!
nice mugs.
Arr.
They're all
Oh,
delicious.
does it look like? Does it have a frog in it?
Yes, it's incredible.
I'm weeping.
It's pure art.
Nice job, big dog. This looks great.
Oh, thank you. Oh, okay, well, let me know if you need anything else. I'll just kind of knocks on the table. I'll be over there. Counter.
What do you think of that warehouse?
What about the warehouse?
Oh, do you think we should buy it?
Are you asking Gorland,
Yeah.
the coffee shop owner?
Yeah. He's a business owner.
Oh,
He has ideas.
What warehouse?
Oh my god. The warehouse. Across the street from our house.
I'm sorry, not overly familiar
I feel like I'm talking
with
to
like
him like
where
my
you live.
grandma
I don't
talks
know where
to
you
people.
live, and
No, Daniel said. Like, who's Daniel?
oh, okay.
Emerald Estate, northeast corner. We sell tchotchkes, googly eye
Emerald Estate, yeah.
shells.
Oh, well, I think there was a building there, right? Yeah, isn't it for the dock?
Yeah. But it got blown
Yeah.
up.
Oh no. Is everything all right?
Like 10 people died. But they're bad people, so it's fine.
Yeah, they tried to attack our
Oh.
house, so fuck
You
it.
hear in your head 11.
11 people. Oh, I can't even do those twice. Holy shit. I didn't even know if people died. That's cool. Thank
Wait.
you, Mr. Skull.
We can use that. I point to Tempest like we could use that later.
I know. We're good.
There are like 400 enemies. There's 27. There's 27.
27.
Oh,
This
I
castle
guess
is not
if I
trapped.
don't-
It is.
I'm not really. I don't feel super adept at. I guess with this, what do you call this? Real estate speculation.
Sure. But you're a business owner.
True.
Us small
True,
business
true,
owners
but-
have to stick together. Should we start like a community for this side of the of Bridgesport of small business owners? Maybe like
Oh,
stick together.
like-
Maybe tell those
like
goddamn
we
whores
focus
to
on
leave us alone.
commerce, and those of us involved in commerce, we could like hold meetings in a chamber.
Uh-huh. It'd be so
Secret
good to
meeting.
spread
Call it.
your coffee around too. Everyone would be like, "Oh, I need to give me some of that."
Yeah.
It'd be free, of course, but yeah.
Could like network with other business owners,
Mm-hmm.
have luncheons.
Mm-hmm. We should talk about this. This is a great idea. Oh, the skull
Absolutely, this is
agrees.
a wonderful idea.
Yeah.
Would love to. The teenager's kind of just still standing at your table.
Go away.
This is so cool.
Here's a croissant. Then we gives him like part of it eaten.
Okay, that you've eaten, you would
I
take
mean,
it.
Yeah.
If my favorite wrestler gave that
She
to
found
me,
it on a
I'd pass
table.
out. What?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, if Daniel the father gave me a piece of his like croissant,
I would be.
I don't think I'm ever gonna eat. I don't want to offend you, but I feel like I want to just keep this forever.
Oh, it'll get stale.
Well, it's what I like. Preserve it. But I'll put it in like a box.
okay. Should I like set his brain on fire to heal it, or
Baby. Hey, Owen,
Yeah.
has he always been this way?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. He's like kind of a dork. Not like me.
why aren't you a toady? I point to Owen.
I mean, I like Nimue just fine, but my master is Steve.
Yeah,
I'm more
Greg.
of interested in fighting with my fists.
That doesn't mean you can't be a toady. That's like saying I like Beyonce, but that means I can't like Tinashe.
Mm-mm.
Steve puts
you
his
like
hand
both.
on Owen's shoulder and he goes, "Bro, I'm training you, but like it's okay to love things." And then he flips up his fucking Gulper hoodie.
Oh, okay.
There's
Sure.
viewers on Twitch, hell yeah.
Yeah, if you don't fucking love shit, then you turn into one of those. What are they called? The fucking Jedi's.
Yeah, Jedi.
Are they the ones where it was
Okay.
like you can't love, but you can have all the sex you want?
Yeah, you can bang raw.
Yeah. They're strange, man.
No kissing.
No kissing, but you can.
Bang hard.
Yeah, did you get skin out the boom boom?
Spit in each other's mouths and stuff. But no,
Yeah.
no. You got
I don't know nothing about that.
So he's just holding the croissant there in his two hands. Like,
go away.
oh, okay. Looks
Yeah, have
sad.
fun. Don't be sad. You got to put that somewhere. Build a shrine for it.
Oh, I will.
Sick.
You-
Oh, don't like that.
these.
That won't come back to bite us later.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, Nimwe's gonna be like
If you look
Juan
out-
Yu.
Can everyone make a perception
Nimwe's gonna
check?
be a warlock patron. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah.
What?
Can everyone
check?
make a perception check?
Sure.
Everyone?
Everyone?
Mhm.
Even the little tiny babies we have on our team?
Yeah, because
16.
we can't see.
23.
Do you guys like stand on the chairs where we're at like restaurants?
Yeah, probably usually.
Kind
Probably.
of, yeah.
Or do you stand on the ground? I don't know. I don't like
I got an 11. Yeah, I imagine that usually like in booths and stuff, I
You
have to
get
stand on
booster
it.
seats.
12.
Nimue, you see through the window the Bradford, the human little shit teen who would like is like down the road and kind of like peeking, almost like he's because he saw that you were all were there,
Mm.
and he's kind of just like peeking out, like watching, like kind of peeking out from around a building, kind of just
I wait.
his head kind of ducks behind the building. You wave at him.
Was I like that when I was a teen? You would. None of you know that. None of you would know.
None of us. Oh wait, no, I'm your dad adopted me, so maybe I would know.
Well,
Would I know that?
you could
Nah.
simply say I wasn't like that as a teen, and I will tell you.
I was really depressed as a teen.
I don't
'Cause I
know
was in
how
school.
old I am.
You don't know
True.
how old you are?
Oh, just say a number. Nimwe's 13. I say at the skull.
It doesn't work that way.
It doesn't work that way. What? You crazy? What is your fucking deal? Why are you talking to me?
Did you say that to the skull?
Yeah, I feel like he started talking more. Like before, it's like
You say that you speak to the skull.
I look at the skull like, you crazy? Why do you keep talking to me like this? That's awkward. And then I put a little
I
bit
like
of my
truth.
what? Tell the truth.
He says he likes the truth.
He likes the truth. Do you like muffin? Here you go.
No.
No. Okay. Whatever.
Hey, does
Just
that
never
skull
confirmed.
have a name?
Do you have a name?
Yes.
What's your name?
No answer.
Your
Your
name.
name
Are
is
you-
Todd.
Your name is
Are
Todd.
you talking to your skull?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm talking to my skull. Can you not hear him?
It's big Hamlet hours now, everybody.
Your name is.
No.
All right, Pat. Your name is Todd.
That's a lie.
Your name is Chris.
We're gonna do this all
That's a lie.
day.
All,
Do you guys want to get in this
all
too?
day, every day.
I would be deeply concerned for you right now if I was not also cursed. But like you look very weird right now.
My
bro.
curse is cool. Your name is Bob.
Hey, I know
That's a
you
lie.
can't put down the skull.
Uh-huh.
God,
But,
I'm
like-
waiting. Every time we talk to it, I'm rolling, and
The skull
something
is
to
like
happen.
a famously crushable object. Could we break it?
I don't. He's my friend.
Ask him. Ask him.
Are you-
What do you mean you're rolling for something to happen?
whenever Tempest talks to the skull,
Your name is Ganestrith. That work?
gotta be Tempest.
Ah,
Your name is Ganestrith.
That's a lie.
Damn it.
And on that, only Tempest sees this. The three of you
Oh.
do not see this.
oh yeah, probably not.
Only Tempest sees the shimmering, translucent visage of a young-looking half-elf man
Hello.
appear next to you, but
Oh,
like
ghosts.
see through.
Oh, I summoned a ghost. Hello.
Hey,
Where is it?
none of you can see or hear this.
Hi. Why are you in ghost form now? What's happening?
You got my skull.
Oh, do you? Okay, they're saying you got my skull. Why do you talk like that?
Just how I talk.
Okay, that's fine. Why are you ghost mode right now? You weren't ghost mode before.
You talk to me. When you talk to me, I can sometimes break through the veil.
Oh, cool. What's your name?
Everett.
Everett. His name's Everett. When you're gonna guess that next, I know.
Everett.
Hey, Eck.
Yeah.
Can you heal Tempest's brain?
Probably.
Well,
Born to the
Everett,
glow
Got my
of
skull.
green.
I got your skull. It's attached to me forever. I can't get rid of it. How'd you die?
Don't lie.
How'd you die?
I was killed.
You were killed. Yeah, cool. Interesting. Was there anything more to the you being killed?
No.
Why was your skull?
Mean
Your skull's
wizard.
cursed. Mean wizard.
Mean
okay.
wizard.
Mm-hmm.
I know about that. My girlfriend has a mean wizard dad. We killed him too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw. So I liked truth. I studied truth.
Hell yeah, I love truth too. He loves truth.
That's a lie.
I mean, whatever. All right, well, I'm gonna get back to my coffee. You can chill. I mean, it's whatever. The more the merrier.
Okay. He's just gonna sit there and kind of not move
He's
or
still
speak
here.
unless spoken to.
He's
Does
still
he
here.
does he like you? Like, is he blushing?
No, I don't. Just kind of ghost mode.
Ask him if he likes you.
Do you like me?
Kinda.
Kinda. I'll take that. Let's go.
Listen, it always starts with a kinda, and before you know it, you're married to a bunch of kids.
It's probably the muffin.
Is this-
Farm.
Is this twice now that you've cursed us to have a fucking ghost follow us around?
What was the first time?
No.
That
The
fucking
first time
shit
wasn't-
wizard.
Yeah, that wasn't like
That was
Tempest's
me.
fault. That was all
But,
like
like-
we put that was all of our fault
That
because
was
we
a family
put,
decision.
that was a family decision, and that was to keep the waves of Gopher Graces from killing us.
You
So we
burned his
we made a wall
wardrobe,
of-
which was
yeah, we-
like his art. It was like he had enchanted it to kind of like reform himself after he died.
Yeah, and we
kept-
used it to kindle the flame.
Yeah, I don't
the
think
flame wall that
Tempest
killed
wanted
all the
to
things.
burn the wardrobe.
I don't remember but I remember we burned a lot of shit just to kill those gophers before they jumped us, and that did a lot. That was a really smart move, I think.
That was
It did.
the hardest fight so far. That was a tough one.
But
Yeah, and that was right after Tempest got stabbed too, which is so fucking like.
It hurts
Why
so
would you
bad.
stab Tempest?
I'm so nice.
Nimue, you see it, the little shaggy-haired head of Bradford poking out again, just kind of looking at you all from like 90 feet away behind a building.
That kid keeps looking at us.
Oh my god.
I'd jump out. Aye!
He disappears behind the building.
Fucking get him.
Should I get him?
I mean,
I could like show just tell you where he lives.
if he's ruining our brand, that's bad.
That is bad.
Who did he hear that from?
You told unless.
That's right. He left, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the dude left. So unless Owen knows, we're just kind of.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, maybe you guys should try. Steve, maybe you should chase him. Maybe you guys should fucking chase him down. Chase that child down.
I'll do it. I hate kids.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to, it's literally all you have to do is not roll a 1 on like an athletics, and you can chase him down.
Steve's not gonna go chase down a child.
Nimmer's not gonna chase him down.
That's just not happening.
You hear Phineas like who was just outside the door, like, "They want me to go ask him." Sorry, I didn't leave all the way. I'm just outside
Oh
the
my
door.
god.
It's always like
Dang.
that.
This is like a dream of mine to hang out with Nimue.
Our perception is really shitty.
He's still
right now.
holding the croissant with the bite out of it or whatever.
Eat the garbage croissant. Christ.
Yeah, go find out who's trash talking us, bro.
Yeah, there's a quest. A divine quest.
There's like a mission.
divine
you got a
quest from God.
Nimue, do you want me to do that?
Yeah, don't hurt him though.
Oh, okay. I will like restrain myself from hurting him. From my formidable skills.
Yeah.
God,
Okay.
Jesus Christ!
You're
You're becoming a warlock patron before our very eyes.
I'm gonna actually eat this for strength and energy, and I feel like because you've eaten it too, it will give me extra powers.
Yep, you're.
He like
That's how that.
gobbles.
Yeah, I
All of a
read a
sudden, he
book
can Eldritch
once
Blast
about
now.
that.
He
Mhm.
gobbles
I
up
think that
that
happens.
rushes off. You see him going, and you see Bradford stick his head out again. Is like, come here. And you start like, come here. He's like, oh, and then he starts to run, and then you just you just chasing him around a corner. They will disappear.
Great.
Should we bail? Should we run before they come back? No, we want the answer, don't we?
Yeah, you can just hang out. After it looks like if everyone's eaten their pastries, everything's great. Pastries, the coffees. Gorlin kind of comes back. It's like, well, kind of picking up dishes. Like, could get you anything else?
Nah.
Be good.
No, you
What?
gave me all the business
Um,
advice I need.
yeah.
I'll follow up later.
So
Yeah.
after about 10, 15 minutes go by, you see Phineas kind of walking back. He looks a little dirty. He looks a little mussed up. Might like he's been rolling around in the dirt, in the ground a little bit.
That's my dude.
He's he's sweating. He's out of breath. He comes. He's like, then why? I'm honored. He like drops to one knee. Like, I'm honored to report. After much trials and tribulations, my quest was successful.
Did you roll in the dirt?
I had to like tackle him. He did not want to give up the intel.
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. I had to do a loogie hang. A thing where like you have a
They used to do that to me when I was a kid.
Loogie hang?
your reactions, God. Your face is.
Yeah, I mean, Pat. I don't think any of us expected him to say that or anything near that. And you're right. It was funny and weird and
Nasty.
quite shocking.
They are teens, so yeah.
I gotta get a seltzer. I don't know. I can't be part of this.
I can't be part of it.
It's that thing, where you have a
I know.
lot of
They
spit,
used to. Oh, God.
and you just
Yeah, they used to do
let
it
it
to me
hang
as a
out of
kid.
your mouth a little bit, and you threaten to let it fall.
Yeah, they used to do that to me as a kid.
We know what that is.
I know what it is.
I don't. I've never read that in any of my books.
But
Yeah.
either way, so turns out, so Bradford's parents are also like fishers, and they hang out at Hingling's Bait and Tackle. He overheard it from people there at Hingling's.
Do we know where that is?
Yeah, it's a bait and tackle shop. It's like a supply shop for fishers. Not far from where you are right now, actually. Your Eastgate.
Maybe they want to join the consortium.
Yeah.
Oh, Tim, some of the windows moved for some reason.
Oh yeah. I think it's because your shit flickered for a second.
Oh.
Well, sorry.
Oh, if I flip my camera off,
Jennifer,
for a second.
you're the DM now. So
I'm Jennifer now.
not supposed
Anyway.
to see how I do.
No,
Yes,
Pat.
if there's a sub,
Jennifer.
Jennifer needs to flex. So yeah, Hingling's Bait and Tackle is like a fishing supply shop. Literally 2 minutes from where you are. It's by Eastgate.
Mm.
This seems like as good a quest as any to go like make sure that fucking Nimwe's rep is intact.
It's good. It'd be great to have something low key, but I swear to fucking God, if there's like an evil wizard or some dumb shit like that behind this, I'm gonna be pissed as hell.
It'll be kind of funny though.
It would be funny though. Wouldn't it?
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks, bro. Where did you eat the croissant? The crescent?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I did.
That's probably where
Give
you're
me
able to
power and
catch.
strength.
Yeah.
Cool. You should blow your nose.
Okay. Oh well. Do we have time? Are we on to the next stop in our adventure?
Oh, you're coming with us.
No, you need to go to
We-
school.
We were thinking that maybe you could keep an eye out for any other toadies who think that, and
Absolutely.
you can like, yeah.
You can count on me. And I'll report back to you like every day.
Mm.
We could do like a weekly report,
There you
maybe.
go.
We're kind of busy.
You got it. I will take copious notes, and I will be your spy on the inside.
Oh, you know what? You could report to Owen even,
Oh.
because sometimes we're not there.
Yeah, there should be a chain.
Oh.
Probably not Birdie. I think that'd be a bad idea. Definitely not
Yeah,
Cameron.
Birdie will.
You could stop by the shop and you can have a shirt though.
Owen looks at Steve like, "Do I have to?"
What do you mean? Do you have to?
He
Yeah.
doesn't
You
say
get
that
to.
audibly. There's an expression on his face.
Oh,
Like,
he's just like, and then Steve's just like,
yeah, okay.
He's like,
you
you're
can
gonna do
report in with
great,
me."
buddy.
maybe
I'm
you
gonna,
can teach
like,
him how to be
shouldn't
strong.
I be like higher ranking than Owen? Like,
Owen's pretty high ranking.
Well, Owen, I think we can decide that right now. Slap fight, go.
Owen slaps the shit out of him.
Oh
like,
my god.
a snot bubble full.
When
Oh,
I
no!
say child fights, you're mad. But when you start child fights, it's good. I don't understand. Because we were
Jesus
betting on it or
Christ.
something?
Like, oh my god, why'd you do that? Oh, you gotta remember,
kind of
you
like,
gotta remember context. If you get lost in the sauce, a leveled one character in D&D is really powerful compared to your average citizen.
Yeah,
so.
like way powerful. I'm gonna
but
set the
this
kid on
is how
fire to heal
martial
his
arts
face.
works, bro.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We show up. Steve walks over. He says, "Hierarchy is very important in this organization." Owen has put in some time, so you're gonna have to talk with him.
Okay.
I'm gonna
And then
set the kid on fire to heal his
I
face.
give Owen like a good job pat on the back.
Does he feel better? Is his face healed?
Yeah, that feels better. Thank you.
How does
His
Owen feel
sinuses
about
aren't cleared
this?
though.
Fuck! I was hoping that would get too.
That's gonna take a greater restoration to take care of those sinuses.
Jesus Christ!
Does Owen feel good about himself? Because he did not
Yeah.
question. He didn't ask. He just went straight for the kill.
He just did it.
Owen, take inspiration.
Yeah,
you,
give Owen
you get a
inspiration.
sense there maybe was something else bubbling under the surface there between like he was so eager to do that. But
Cool, your first
like, you can call me.
acolyte
I'm gonna,
is a monster. Rage
Owen
issues.
has
I'm gonna-
straight up like questioned every other command I've given him.
Except
That one was like, not pal.
Violence is the answer.
Hit
Waiting
this
for
guy
this one.
easy.
Finally, I was gonna do it regardless.
I will scream though if this kid takes a warlock level because Nimue is the patron. That will make me laugh harder than anything else in the world.
you
Yeah,
can count on me. I'm gonna make a list of everyone who's a toady and find out who the naysayers and traitors are.
do
Don't you
loyalty
worry.
tests, things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna get like
Absolutely.
one of the telepathic.
Maybe we'll make
warlock.
like I could if I find others who I know are loyal, can I like deputize them? We'll make like a
You
secret.
know what would
police.
help you on this quest of yours? A skull that could make it so you could figure out if someone was lying or not.
Does ever? Oh,
You're in your
does
head,
Everest look
like
sad?
no one stops you from saying that. It's like that skull will tell me if people are lying to me.
You also can never lie, but you know.
I can never lie.
Steve is
I will
just
lie. I'm a good guy.
doing this.
Yeah.
Steve's like,
I'm not gonna cut his head off. Why would I do that? I don't think his skull's magic or something.
Do you want to give it to me? I could use it on people.
No, but he's not gonna be able to lie. That means he's gonna be more cringe. I say as Josh, not as Zach.
I mean, do you guys mind? I mean, I know it's my curse to bear, but it helps us sometimes.
My only concern is him spilling the beans about something else.
Don't curse a child.
I'm not cursing a child. I'm giving him a cursed object. It's completely
Don't
different.
curse it. Children get cursed all the time. Steven.
Yeah. And if you don't like it, I'll take it back. Hey, look at that. Here you go. I give this kid the cursed object.
Great.
He takes it. Like, oh, that's so cool.
Is Everett? It was his name. Everett or
Everett
Everest?
disappears from your eyes, Tim.
Oh.
I'm glad he's got. He would. I miss him. I'm 6'7". I'm 6'7". Oh man, this is great.
You hear he starts go. I'm gonna be the coolest. I'm gonna be the cool. I'm gonna be the.
You can't lie. Remember, you have to tell the truth at all times.
I tell the truth at all time. I
But
feel
this
free.
doesn't make me the.
Two
I thought this would make.
hands.
I thought
clap
this would
again?
make me the coolest kid in the islands. Oh,
There you go.
It
I
it
did
will
think
take
that.
time for sure.
Yeah, you got to be more esoteric.
He's gonna be at home later, and his mom's gonna be like, "What are you doing in there?"
Nimue, are you proud of me?
I'm jacking my dick off.
I'm masturbating my penis, Mom. Leave me alone.
Here.
I haven't completed.
Nimue, I don't have a skull. I have a little bear's helmet. Nimue, are you proud of me?
You're doing great.
That's not a lie.
I
That's
mean,
not a
he
lie.
did get you
Does
the
she
information. Some
think?
information. Yeah. Awesome. This is the best.
That's great.
Well, good luck.
I can finally find out if Tina really likes me or not too.
I know it.
You're
He
gonna have
runs
to give
away.
the skull back.
He takes off.
It's gonna have a bad time.
Mm.
We're never gonna see this kid ever again.
Teenagers.
He
I
takes
swear
off.
to God.
No, here's the thing: is we've created like an upward chain of cursed people because he's gonna encounter the first authority figure that he sees, and
Yeah.
he's gonna be like, "What are you doing with the human skull? Give me that!" And then they're going to take it from him.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
It's now a symbolic, like it's like COVID. You know, it's like the passive diseases and things.
Sure.
This is gonna be horrible.
That's so deep.
We've cursed half the town.
Pat
now.
wrote that, guys.
Yeah.
It's so deep.
So Phineas McIntosh has run off with the skull of truth in
Great.
hand, and apparently somebody at who hangs out at Hingling's Bait and Tackle is spreading
Talking
rumors
shit.
about Nimue.
Mm.
And now we won't know.
Yeah.
Because we won't have it. Yeah.
Hey man, I pulled the crew. You know, hey.
Somebody can learn Zone of Truth eventually, right? I was about to say I can, but then I was like, nope, I'm not a paladin actually, so I cannot. I only play like one.
I just feel like think we all need to acknowledge that Tempest has done something like truly evil here.
No.
You did the classic give your curse to a baby.
You told him he would not be able to lie,
yeah.
and people can't lie to him with it.
I did. I
Yeah.
mean, sure. I used power dynamics to my benefit.
He did, but he
I
also said,
used
"I will take
religion.
it back."
Yeah.
And this
See?
kid wants to be a warlock of Nimue, and I kind of am like, let him, you know. I mean,
Yeah. After Susie breaks his fucking heart or whatever, I'm sure we're gonna get a knock, knock, knock. But
and he's gonna be like, "Let me cast Eldritch Blast, please."
Me as one of his parents on your doorstep with a hand skull, like, do you give this fucking skull to my kid?
yeah, for real.
You can't lie to him.
No, Tim will be
No.
like, "Yes, can I have it back? Thank you."
I didn't give it back though, bitch.
You can lie. Yeah. All right. What would you like to do? Would you like to
Burn down the bait
check
and
that
tackle
out?
shop.
Inglings.
Okay.
Yeah, Yinglings. I guess I'll ride on Owen again.
Thanks.
Yeah, if you go to Hinglings is very sea shanty looking, wooden planks nailed together, porthole windows. Good size though. Got a good size. It's got a lot of and smells like a bait shop. Lots of canisters, containers of worms and dirt and rubs and things that can be used. Pretty big supply store.
Hey, this
You-
store
I don't
sucks.
wanna-
Wow.
Wow.
You do see in the back, there's a big counter where they would like ring stuff up, but also there's a counter with a couple taps built into it too, like looks like beer taps or whatever. And there's stools and people just kind of hang out.
Oh my god, it's like the fucking QV. Like, so you can get beer on draft and then take it on your boat.
That kind of whips ass. Damn it.
Hingling is an older goblin woman.
Okay.
Nice.
And she's kind of just like busying about doing stuff. And there's a couple people at the counter hunched over. You see a middle-aged seaborn woman. It's like a humanoid with like same complexion as Tempest, that kind of aquamarine color, hunched over. You see a Wayama fisherman, a man who looks a little bit older too, kind of hunched over. They just look like they're talking. So they have mugs of beer.
Just they were hunching, and I was like, in public.
No, like hunched over. No, Hunch is the bouncer at the Game Hunters Guild.
That's true.
Me when I hunch.
All right.
So yeah, and there's
let's
a
look at
couple
beer.
people fishing. There's a couple of people. Looks like people fisher folk, browsing, buying some stuff.
Are there cool like hats and things like
Yeah,
for boating and stuff?
there's
Are
lots
there
of those boat hats, like those with the fishhook hats, stuff you can put on.
shit? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's Florida culture right there.
I want
like
the
my-
hat that
There's
says.
one that says like my other hat is the helm.
I want one that says I hate my bitch wife.
Because they have them.
I'm gonna say
I'm
no,
from
that does
Florida.
not exist.
Yeah, in Florida they absolutely have them. There was one. When I was in Panama City last time, there was a T-shirt shop, and I swear one of the shirts said something like "I heart pedos" or something like that.
Oh.
I remember like
Oh.
being like, "What? What's the joke? I don't understand." Like you know how sometimes it's like a like female body inspectors, FBI, blah blah
Mhm.
blah. I was like staring at it like I don't like what's the there was nothing on the back, and I was like, "What's the joke? Like what do you mean? Like what do you mean? Where's the rest of the? What do you mean?"
Like
What
it
do
was
you
gonna
mean?
stand for something and they forgot to print that part or
Yeah,
something. Like,
I was like, I wanted to go so bad to find it again when I was there last because I was like, what? What do you mean?
Where's the rest of the
Terrible
shirt?
shirt.
Yeah, like you
Yeah.
can't mean that. Like that can't be it. Like that can't be it.
oh, Florida.
Is there like a sign in here that's like no amphibians or whatever? Like, is there an obvious reason why they hate Nimue?
Nope.
Does anyone notice that Nimue has just walked in?
Roll a perception.
Oh.
I'm too busy in the hat zone.
I rolled a perception because I'm looking around while I'm weaving.
18.
19 for me. 13 plus 6.
17.
19 minus 1.
This shirt says
Tempest,
this
what'd you
fish
get?
sucked me off.
Tempest, what'd you get?
I didn't roll. I'm in the hat zone.
Tempest is not looking at all.
All right. Steve and Eck. You notice the two people I mentioned hunched over with beers. As soon as they see you all, specifically Nimue, come in, their conversation stops, and the Wayama man in particular turns. They're kind of like you turn in, you turn left, and it's along that back wall to your left. And they were kind of facing toward each other. So like you would be to their side and their periphery. Okay.
Mhm.
And the Wayama man, now that they stop talking, he turns so he's facing toward like this bar counter and his back is toward you now.
Stab him.
I bet you it's that bitch. I say really loud and I point.
Well, he didn't see you point at him.
He didn't.
An older goblin woman who's like she's putting some stuff on the shelf. She goes, "How you doing? Welcome. I'm England. Welcome to the spot. You looking for fishing gear?
Maybe.
All right. Well, you let me know. Or, if you're gonna drink or something, hang out.
Do you have cool shark stuff?
Of course. Like what?
I don't know. Like if you wanted to hang out with a shark, do you have like
Why'd you want to hang out with us?
Yeah, like, so if
Okay,
you
wow.
wanted to get a gift for a shark, what would you get them?
Fish?
we have that already though.
He's being a little obtuse about this. I'm part shark.
Well, I'm not being obtuse. I'm just
Webbed
like
hands.
They're
Yeah.
so webbed. They're so webbed.
yeah, I just
Yeah.
what's like something cool that you would get a
Oh,
shark.
okay. I
I'm
mean,
obtuse.
like,
Fuck.
I don't know about like a hybrid shark. I mean, but like real sharks, they do two things. They swim and they eat fish.
I can't talk
They
to
don't
you.
even sleep.
I can't.
Okay.
I can't talk to you.
I-
I'm gonna throw up. Sharks they do absolutely sleep.
Well,
Just have to keep moving.
Okay.
I start pacing and
If
like
you need
muttering
something
shark
for
facts.
fishing, you can. Yeah.
Sharks are fish. Sharks are fucking like muttering and pacing.
So I think you're misunderstanding. This is not like an aquarium shop. This is like things to help you find and kill fish.
You got to stretch.
Still stands.
It's a fish type armory.
Yeah, but we could
Yep.
also you capture fish to kill them, what happens if we need to capture
Yeah, I got
Steven
nets, I got
if
harpoons.
he's like out at sea on accident, and then we need to like get him back on the boat.
Yeah, do you have some?
You get him get a harpoon and a net.
I don't think he. And I look at Steven. I don't think he likes the harpoon,
He gets mad.
but the net will be fine.
You
Where's the
know,
net set?
you already made it clear you wouldn't have any problem harpooning me. So
If you attack me, I'll kill you. But if you're not attacking me, I would like to not hurt you.
all right.
Well,
Well,
you tell me I got work to do. You tell me if you need anything. All right.
Steve's gonna go like order a beer and then like sit conspicuously close to the guys who are away from us.
We're doing beers.
Kind of like, yeah. So the Wayama, it's kind of a grizzled older Wayama, and just kind of gives you a little side eye.
Ooh, I have a question. Just to follow back, who did Nimue beat to win? Because
Nimue beat Mixie the Mad, who was the gnome with wings and like a neon colored mohawk, like green and pink mohawk.
And that was like
That's
that
right.
was like the final fight to win.
That
right?
was the championship fight. Nimue beat a tiefling named Corvum, who she fought. She had like a jagged black blade, and you thought she might be a warlock based on her abilities. Nimue
She was like first out, so nobody can say.
also fought a sorcerer, a moonborn orc sorcerer. Other people that competed against that your group fought were there was Bodhi Blue Wave, the Dracaran monk who was wearing board shorts. There was a dwarven cleric in full plate armor. There was the sort of human buff human who wore like a lion's mane hide.
So it was a pretty even mix then.
Yeah.
It was even mixing,
Okay.
but does this dude have merch of that little gnome bitch on?
No, he just kind of looks, he's a fisherman. He's just kind of sitting there nursing his beer.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go look at nets.
Okay. No, Steve went up, got a beer, and maybe just playing it cool. Anybody else going up to the bar?
Ooh, me.
Okay.
Hey, what
The
beers you got? I'll
Seaborn
I'll
woman-
take your favorite beer. Thanks, brother.
He was like, oh, I got one beer. So
Perfect. You hear any fun rumors lately? Me personally, I'm trying to bet on. Oh man, this feels so good. I turn to see it feels so good to be able to say whatever. I'm trying to bet more on some fights, but you know, I'm trying to figure that out.
where's Nimue?
I think Nimue with Ek looking at nets.
Okay. Are you kind of staying out of sight or kind of trying or
I'm not
No.
particularly staying out of sight.
No, Nimue doesn't understand really.
oh, okay.
In fact, what we're probably doing is like standing on top of one another to reach said net. To be
Yeah.
like, no, that one's too rough. And then like alternatively, like,
Yeah, we're like touching
this one
the
might be
nets.
soft.
Like, oh, this
The
one's nice.
biting it.
Yeah.
the Seaborn woman, she's just kind of like she's like she's like I mean I guess there's stuff kind of always happening, races and fights and little about
race. Josh says that, not the.
I mean like yeah. You Fisher, what do you
I just love
you all
betting.
together?
I
She
just
kind of
love,
looks around.
I just
She
love
kind of
betting. I just love betting a lot. That
oh,
is
okay,
true,
okay.
but I'm
Yeah.
so used to it.
The the way I'm a man next to her kind of can't help himself and he's like looking to fix another fight or something.
Oh, now I'm listening. See, I also want to get in the warehouse business, so I'm trying to think of things to do with it right now. We're thinking maybe teen fights, but we're open to ideas. But what do you mean fixing? I love a for sure deal.
Yeah. Like you like to oh yeah, I bet you do.
Yeah, I made
you
one of
like to
my
fix fights.
I made a goblin at the whatever that festival was called. He got so mad I thought he was gonna kill me. I did so much good bets.
Like to yeah. So you did fix the Legends Bounty tournament.
No, that's the thing. I didn't have
So you
to.
did.
I didn't have to fix it. I'm just so
We didn't
Yeah,
even know
okay.
that existed.
yeah. I didn't.
Out of character.
Yeah, okay. Well,
Yeah.
you just said okay.
No, I'm just saying
Okay,
how much
buddy.
I love gambling and how much I love.
Okay, buddy.
But it wasn't fixed. I know right now you don't know this, but I haven't been able to lie
You
for
li-
about a week. So I'm not used to it yet. But I gave the skull to a child earlier, so I can lie right now.
Why are you
You're some
telling
kind
the
of
truth
fucking
so much?
sicko, dude. Get away from me, man. What kind of
I,
sicko is this? Hang, what is this? These are these weirdos in here.
I won
Cheating,
the
fixing,
most
fighting,
beautiful
fixing.
person. People don't bring that up a lot.
You did win the most beautiful person. That's so
It's true.
fucking true. There should be so many people like hot in the ass.
Oh, the
Tempest
pageant.
right now?
Everyone's drunk by that time anyway.
Yeah, still a big deal.
That's true.
Okay. I mean, you just admitted like you like to fix fights, so
No, you're,
No.
bro.
He's like
he
the
said
Steve. He's like-
he said he made bets and then won the bets, and the guy that he won against was mad.
I say I love
Look,
betting.
I'm just hey, I know what I heard, you know.
I didn't say that.
So
You didn't
no,
hear
but I
shit.
mean, I'm
Loud.
saying around town, you know. Hey, I heard.
Oh, wait,
you know,
what
I
did you
lost-
hear?
I know a lot of good people lost money on that tournament this
Are
year,
they
and
talking
you know,
loud
all I
enough
hear is
for
like,
Oh, I'm
to hear?
screaming. I'm screaming.
Yeah, Tempest is probably hollering.
all I hear,
tears in my eye.
yeah, some nobody out of nowhere all of a sudden wins. Okay, yeah, sure.
I'll
What are you
fight
doing here? You're not fishermen. What are you doing here? This is like our spot.
I don't need to be a fisherman. I just go down there and get them. Whatever.
I
Do we
don't
tell,
need to
do we
cheat
tell them
to
the
win.
truth?
I mean,
We heard someone was
They saw
talking
you come
shit.
in with Nimue.
yeah, okay,
Yeah,
fine.
I mean, it's not like we're hiding anything.
We heard you're
That's why
talking
he's like,
shit.
you like to fix fights. Oh yeah. They saw you come in together.
We heard you're talking shit.
I'm just saying what I heard, and it checks. It sounds.
Well, then
makes sense
say that
me.
to Nimue, the people's champion, God's champion, even.
Who the
With Neck
fucking
and then we're still
made
like,
him that way? Who said
Yeah.
that? You can't just call yourself the God's champ. What God? There's like
It's
30
a
of them.
branding thing. so-
Bro, that's literally how it works. No one that's ever been God's
Mm-hmm.
anything has been like declared that.
Mhm.
That's
the
not
gods-
true.
Gods don't talk.
Gods will come down once in a while and like declare. Yeah.
Me and Nimue are gonna walk back over holding a particular net and be like, Steve, touch this. Does this feel good on you?
yeah, we're like rubbing it on your arm.
Yeah, like, does this feel okay?
Steve kind of like parts the robe, and he kind of like, that's all right. It's got
Okay.
I don't want to
It's
be
a little
complain.
Kind
Okay.
of weird shit are you into?
He turns into a
I
shark.
feel like
Christ.
Maybe
I look at the guy and I
maybe
go,
if
hey,
we
fuck you, I'll
watch
eat
it.
you.
This
You'll
guy's
eat
saying that
me.
Nimue cheated.
Oh,
but like we could.
You telling me
like,
you didn't?
no, I'm a dragon. I can't cheat. I'll lose.
I'm pretty good
being a magic.
authority.
All right, who told
Oh,
you that?
Cheaters.
Roll intimidation.
Intimidation.
Okay, but I want Pat for context.
As a group?
For context, I want you to recognize the absolute like fucking chaos of this group of people walking in.
Yeah, I didn't say it would be a high
And just like
DC. Yeah.
scream hyping each other.
And then the
A guy
the
like
net
trauma
thing
of
is
you-
very unsettling.
I can lie now, but I'm not because I'm not used to it.
The net thing, rub this on you.
Yeah.
See if you like it.
It's like a muscle confusion, but for conversations for people you don't know.
Yeah,
I got a nat
I-
20, by the way. The dice knows.
I rolled a
Okay.
10, so you go.
Like, all right, look, hey, I heard it. I lost money. It just seemed a little weird. Okay, I heard it from Brielle Morant at the fish market. Okay, talk to Brielle. She's the manager of the fish market over Anchor Way. Talk to her. Okay, that's where I heard it. She's telling folk.
All right.
Well,
Well,
you-
we'll do
I'm
that.
gonna-
It's not true.
Yeah, it's not true, but I want to address the group. I want you guys to all sit and think, right? Close your eyes and think and imagine the biggest gossip you've ever known in your entire life. And why is it a
Yes.
Wayama man?
Perfect.
And I'm going to glare at him. Right. What are you spreading shit for? So you hear shit and you spread it?
It makes sense, right? No, come out of nowhere. No one never seen you before. You'll win the whole thing. I lost some money on that. A lot of people I know lost.
Okay, so you're a sore loser. Doesn't mean to be a bitch.
Yeah, bitch made.
Don't they post? This is in character. Don't they post the result? When we do the stuff, we killed all the fucking Ravagers Island. They're gone. That was us.
That was us. Yeah, Basilisk. You hear about that? That was us.
All we do is go around and kill people.
Yeah, what kind of a big deal? We're disruptors to this space.
But even you haven't heard of us.
Hey, I just look. Honestly, I don't want no trouble. I just lost a little money. Was annoyed and I heard it. I just heard it.
I guess if you pay for our drinks, it's water under the bridge.
With a 20 intimidation, yeah, he'll pay for. Yeah, he'll pay for. Yeah.
We'll buy that net though. Yeah. I'm a small business owner.
You buy
too,
that net,
so,
okay.
You know.
But like also,
maybe if we wash the net, it'll get softer.
Yeah, condition it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But then wait to seal the deal though, like just to prove that you know at least that the stuff you had is real. Show him the sword.
Oh, he talks a lot though.
Yeah, every time we show the sword, people want to kill us.
Do you pull it out?
Yeah.
Jawohl, who am I cutting?
This guy.
This guy says that I am a cheater. Tell him he's wrong.
How fucking dares you, Fishman? So Frog is no cheater. I am the great sword, the greatest sword in the world. I am Cinderstrike, and we are the champions. And God owns the people. And you just shut your stupid whore mouth.
They're both so obviously the most sincere, unironic people I've ever seen. I don't know how they'll go about cheating. It wouldn't even enter their brains.
Frog, run me through his heart. I wish to kill this man.
No, wait, it's not too far.
It's a bit much.
Pretty cool, right?
You like that?
He's just like little pee dribbles down his leg.
I smell piss.
Interesting.
Your cologne smells bad.
You should drink more water, brother.
Yeah. Can we buy this net?
Hingling's like, yeah, I'd love that because you're kind of scaring my regulars. So,
Girl, fuck your regulars. How much is the net?
Well, okay, you don't need to be rude to me. This is my place. I'm not gonna stand for that. That's not okay.
Well, I'm not being rude to you. I'm being rude to him because I don't like him. He sucks. But how much is the net?
That's 20 gold.
Shut the fuck up.
Gold.
20 gold?
It's because you just stole it from the fucking regular.
Don't buy that.
Make
That's
a net.
so
Do we just make
expensive.
the net then?
Yeah, we're just gonna go make a net.
I've watched alone.
All right, cool. I throw the net on the ground and then I leave.
You're banned. Don't come back.
Can I have one for the road on him? A beer on the. He said he was coming. Can I have one of these beers on the road from him? Bye. Give me one of these beers.
He's gonna try to cover it and be like, I just want to say, like, I thought we were coming in here with like a positive intent, and I'm sorry about that.
Nobody picks up to that and it's like, I'm sorry.
I think
we're not usually like this.
We're only after him.
Yes.
He was trash talking. I hope you heard what was going on there. You have a great shop, great beer.
We're gonna start a little.
She actually walks over and she has like a ledge that's like up. She's a goblin higher, and she leans over and like smacks him. He's like, I told you your fucking gossip's gonna get you in trouble one day, asshole.
Yes.
Always coming in here and just spilling everything.
Are you the owner? Because I'm a small business owner, and we're thinking about setting up a little consortium, and then I go back and forth about the warehouse a little bit.
Yeah, we could like all meet and like talk about commerce.
Yes.
I know a big chamber we can do it at. You rent it out.
Where? What? Oh, I get
like
it.
a chamber, like a room. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm thinking like I got a warehouse going, but okay. That could be cool too. I'll swing by later.
Bro, are you gonna unionize against the fucking?
Yeah. Whatever the bad versions of a union is, I'm gonna make OPEC,
an evil union.
Yeah.
We're gonna OPEC. Fucking.
Jim's gonna make fantasy pirate
It's just
teamsters.
the bosses that are unionizing. The workers are lazy.
So you're oligarching.
Yeah. Yeah. That sounds good. That sounds about right. A consortium.
A union of capitalists.
What is this? The government? Can I get a hell yeah?
Oofda.
Hell yeah.
Why do only the laborers get a union?
Say it.
All right.
You know who
So-
should get a union? The landlords.
Say it.
And we'll leave it there with now.
Where's Mommy go?
Hey, wild baby appears.
Hey, Pat, before we
with-
leave it,
Sibo.
Patrick, before we leave it,
Yeah.
I'm gonna the thing I've been weaving all day.
Hey.
I'm gonna put a branch in frond crown on Nimwe's head that I've been weaving all day.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Okay. We will pick it up. So in this chain of rumors, the next link is Brielle Morant, who is apparently the operations manager at the fish market.
Oh my god, it's gonna be a fucking wizard, evil wizard doing this.
Yeah.
So we'll pick that up next time. Does anybody have anything they want to shout out?
Still going strong, covering House of the Dragon over patreon.com/content hole. And yeah, the Tribulation Farce, check that out.
I actually, this is a thing that we kind of started, and I don't host every episode, just once here or there. It's kind of a collective thing. Storytellers Forge is the company I, co-founded, and we have the Black Ballad, and we have more stuff in the works. We are doing a podcast. It's a little short podcast. It's very short. I will occasionally host. It's all TTRPG stuff. We're reviewing, critiquing crowdfunding campaigns, interviewing people. We try to keep them to under half an hour, so really short and sweet. So if you
nice.
search the ST space Forge, it should pop up. It's so brand new. There's like one episode out right now. There's a Planet of the Apes themed crowdfunding campaign currently going on, and my co-founder Rick Hines and one of our marketing people Ian Muller kind of break that down. So if you search the ST Forge and then Planet of the Apes, that's the best way to find it now because it's so brand spanking new. But
Hell yeah.
yeah, check that out. And thank you all. Anyone have anything else?
Tonight Galen, Nika, and some other buds are streaming over on twitch.tv/killermonkey. D&D adventure raising money to help fight multiple sclerosis. I put the link in the
Nice.
chat. Future people, hey, just Google a lot of those terms and go see what's up. I mean, it'll be in the past.
All right.
This is tonight.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
All right. Cool.
See you next time, mateys.
Goodbye.